we'll deal with it as it goes. I don't...
Yeah, I can... If
Deal
you're able to
problems
jump back...
as they arise.
Yeah.
Not with ones that have fixed themselves for some reason.
I know what I'm...
Oh,
I know
Jesus!
Oh yeah, remember last time?
No, I don't remember last time. Now I do. Okay. This is what happened last time. You don't want a girlfriend, you want Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket.
How come I can't hear the... Because she wasn't on the thing yet.
Right. Is this what Godot was talking about?
Ow. I hurt myself. Hold on. Ow.
You!
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Sweetie!
Yeah. Yeah, the trick locks. Shut up!
Now then, Iris. Please remove these at once.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me.
What?
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here. So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks?
Yes.
If only I was stronger.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale on the face.
Like you're the one to talk with your face all green.
Wow.
But it's not easy being green!
Fuck you, Edgeworth! I was just trying to help you!
Not easy being green, you motherfucker.
Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly...
She whipped him!
You got whipped?
There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
She whipped Edgeworth, man.
Understood.
I'm
I'll
going,
handle the
but not
investigation
because
in
you
the garden.
told me.
You take care of things here.
Oh, he's going to the garden. Nice. Edgeworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in a corner of the car.
Phoenix, what the fuck?
Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Hair Wright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve some of these bothersome puzzles. I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
Can we? Yep. This door. When I was here earlier, there was only one lock, but now there's 5 of them. As those chains, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen locks quite like these before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like these before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if these locks are guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. Alright, hussy. Why did you make a run for it, Iris?
Good. I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquakes we've had. I'm so worried I just had to come and see.
In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that.
I can't tell you I really the one. I saw the secret cabin was alright.
But what?
But then I saw the chains here. I saw all these extra locks that someone had put on the secret cavern's door and...
Miss anything?
Who in the world would do something like this? Those trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Quran tradition. There are 100 ways to set them. That's why the only person who took the lock can open it.
And you aren't the one who sets these locks. I don't think it's that simple, Francisca. When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
Is that me?
Is Morgana whispering? Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm just doing Iris's voice.
No, I mean, like, I have you at, like, 200 and you're still low.
Oh, fuck.
Just get closer to the mic when you whisper.
Hold on. Let me look at Discord real quick. Input button. Here, I put in my input button. Is this better?
Ooh.
Turn down the gain on your own microphone a little bit, but then yes.
What does that mean?
There we go. That's fine.
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks, the first one.
Yes, that's correct.
Was? Iris, try to think, please. Is there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But
It will take time, won't it?
yes, about a day if I had to guess.
There's a lockpicking lawyer when you need him. A whole day? Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us?
Sure, I'll do whatever I can. Oh my god.
Gotta wait another day? Hang in there, Maya. You're going to have to call in your inner strength now. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get. And what might that be, Herr Wright? I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room in Hazakura Temple at that time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the Inner Temple. And then, you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple, too. Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple. It's as if you've, Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth. Oh, fuck.
Oh boy. Here we fucking go. Oh.
Not bad. Only 3. There's something going on here that we don't know about. Okay.
Maybe we should see what Ejiku's up to.
Yes. Oh, we can go to the garden straight from here.
Yes.
The cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job. Oh. Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time.
Hey, what's a fucking... How could I have done that?
Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth?
Oh!
Daijoubu desu ka? Hey, don't you dare run away!
What do you want, right?
So little Edgeworth, take a pat on the back, tell me he's a good boy.
What do I want?
If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away.
I was ready to hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth. You went back to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris.
Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible.
Give me 1 second. I need to boost my little boy up. There we go.
I also need to get a little closer.
What you need, honey bun?
Never mind. I just need to speak up a little louder too.
Smack his ass,
But I'll
smack his
stop.
nuts. Oh my god. I'll
But
smack
I'll stop.
everything until Edward goes, oh, Phoenix. Ooh woo.
Oh.
You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh?
There's a high chance this is the actual scene of the crime. That's why.
You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow?
Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you?
We have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya, as well as Iris. It's our job, right?
Yeah! Shut up, Archie! Shut the fuck up! So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes.
No. Though, thankfully, my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
Shut up, Archie. 17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school, Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder.
Play the song. Play the fucking song.
It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse.
Everybody clap when the DO16 plays. Yay!
Yay! Ugh.
Yes. I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself.
It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
You think I don't know that? I was there! But it was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, Wright. There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake, and not after you saved me.
Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think, so no more of this self-pity, okay? Oh, you guys and your emotes. Woof woof. Wait a minute. You got buff puff emotes? What the hell? Gun? You go, you make yourself around, don't you?
There was something that bothered me about Iris from the moment we met. I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No. Wait. Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for her file?
Yes, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before. 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
It was my first appearance in court. And as cases go, it was my worst nightmare.
So, who is she?
I'm sorry, Wright. I can't give that information away to a member of the general public.
What? Why not? It might be the crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case.
The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple. And neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder.
Unrelated?
Yes, I can say that with complete confidence.
You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew.
Do we have anything in anything anywhere?
We didn't get Dahlia's.
No,
Maybe show
Oh.
Iris?
I guess. I mean, it's not like we're gonna lose. Apparently, I was just taken in by the sisters here at the temple when she was a child. However, we still don't know much about her past, so we're looking into it.
That reminds me. Edgeworth went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look up some stuff on her. I should ask him what he's found. Did that work?
Okay.
Nope.
No. What do we have evidence-wise? Because clearly profiles ain't doing the trick. That's just Iris in there.
Gravy, foot of Elise, Iris's hood, weather cane, an autopsy report, Iris's testimony, tracks.
No, we don't have anything. Okay. Maybe there are other people around we can ask.
Is there something new here? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Maybe at the inner temple?
Oh, I forgot there was this interstitial area.
I'm finally getting to the bottom of this case.
Are
I
you?
could count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe,
Oh,
and
hey, names.
Pearls.
Oh,
Oh, right. Where the fuck is she?
let's.
Oh yeah, the little child.
Well, we found her. She's safe, but
But where'd she go?
I don't
Back.
know.
Sorry.
I think she ran across the bridge.
What about the bridge?
It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. It sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out the shack just down...
Hey, guess who we gotta? Maybe we should see with.
No! Don't
Maybe-
make
Oh,
me
no.
talk to him!
Maybe Larry's skulking a bit again. He's sad boy.
Maybe I need to beat him up.
Wouldn't it be funny if he holds the key to everything?
Don't.
Oh, hey, look!
No!
Half right. The key
Oh,
to
Mr. Nick!
the key to everything is here.
Pearls, what are you doing here?
Nothing! What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
I can't get over this. Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick?
It's both of them.
Larry...
This is the losers' shack, where losers get together to lose themselves.
Loser shack?
Wow.
This is the... what?
Hey, we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Mr. Nick, Mr. Larice did a picture of me.
That's... great, Pearls.
We're going to gather firewood now. We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire.
What the fuck?
What are you, Irish?
So stay out of our way.
Stop! I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over becoming a better man?
I don't believe a what I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
But...
What?
But,
I got you off murder!
Oh, Miss Maya.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna actually kill him.
What is this sketch?
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture?
I've got nothing to say to you, Nick.
Uh,
My life's here now, with Pearl. Two listeners cooking potatoes together forevermore.
Okay, that was a very concerning statement he said before he finished it. It's like, what do you mean your life's here
Stop
with
it.
Pearl?
what am
single
I going
father
to
now.
do with him?
Deal with it.
Alright then, what do you think about this picture, Pearls?
I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw at all,
Mood.
so I think it's really amazing.
See? Someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know.
Uh,
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it! It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy.
sure, if
Hey,
you're
real
into
quick,
that
is,
sort of thing.
hey, real quick, is Steam down for anyone else?
I
it's-
don't know.
I mean, I'm playing this on Steam, so
It's Tuesday.
it's Tuesday.
Oh,
anyway.
Tuesday maintenance.
Okay,
Tuesday and
just
Thursday always has maintenance.
Just making sure it's not just me.
No. It wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you, Iris really flew that night.
Mr. Larice,
Not you too. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase. I beg of you.
but you are a nutcase, Mr. Larice. It is in the nicest way possible, Mr. Larice, but you're full of shit.
I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw.
Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. But I was wide awake after the lightning struck. And I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I drew in this picture.
And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value.
Hey, what's with that look of doubt in your face?
Pearls?
Yes, Mr. Nick.
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you, and what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
I was just, I'm just a kid, you know.
Bullshit.
I'm sure it doesn't matter what I was doing. That's it, Mr. Nick.
That's incredibly suspicious.
Sorry, Pearls, but yes, it kinda does.
I didn't kill her.
On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss Dunham's room reading a book together. But Miss Dunham was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the inner temple. Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
Really sorry, Mr. Nick.
No!
God
guess
damn
what?
you!
Guess
Oh.
what? Guess what?
Why?
Oh,
Oh, you've been a bad girl, right? What the fuck?
hey, yo!
Girl.
Don't do that voice, please.
Don't AO that. Don't AO
Don't.
That's why I'm being punished.
What?
that. At the loser
What are
shack.
you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual power, it has disappeared.
What?
Oh,
What?
that's not good.
Wait, so you can't.
Her
Nope.
powers have disappeared?
Nope.
So she can't do her thing anymore where sometimes Maya possesses her?
Yeah.
Well, that's bad.
What do you mean your
That's
power
not
has
good.
disappeared, Pearls?
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
What are you looking at me for?
Pearls, did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps? Oh, well, his microphone didn't like that scream.
Go, Nick. You made her cry. That was really cool of you.
Now they're
Hate
both
you.
crying.
Great.
Just as I thought. I'm going to have to break her Cyclops
You know,
to get the truth out
she's
of
a
her.
child. She gets a pass. You don't get a pass.
Yeah,
Wanna get a
Larry.
roll?
So,
It's about her movements tonight.
can
So-
we go to Sister Bikini? Maybe something else will happen?
You know what? Let's knock out all of the let's knock all of the
Oh,
the
no.
people out of the way. Why not?
Yeah. I wonder if Sister Bikini is back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while, either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere? Bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type.
Yeah, she
Probably.
looks like a woman who lives.
Destroy the child.
Destroy the child.
Whoa.
Child will
Destroy the
destroy us
child.
first. Oh!
Oh, she's
There
having
she
a
is.
fit. What's going on?
Oh no.
Well, what's the damage? How was the sacred cavern?
Right.
All right.
Right. It looks like it survived, but now we have a bigger problem now. Blah 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 blah. Magic happened. I told Sister
Details.
Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern.
Bikini, did you ever see that show Heroes where there's that villain who could steal powers? It was kind of like something like that happened.
Oh, fuck. Not Siler.
Yeah. That's right. I went for the deep cut right there.
No.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Yep.
Ugh.
The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition.
We have Iris at the sacred cavern trying her best to open them up for us right now. Actually, there's something I'm meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini.
We were a chat, weren't we?
Yes, you were telling me how the Master of Korean disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at this temple.
About a week ago, when Mystic Elise... No, I mean Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said, "Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. I am here to put a stop to them."
Destroy the main family line. They wanted to kill Maya? Someone was trying to destroy the main family line?
There is only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of Karain, and her daughters the main family. All other mediums become branch family members, with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the main family line. So Pearl did do it!
That's fucked.
Wait a minute.
Is the
Hey, yo,
power
Pearl,
of the
get in
master
here!
worth this much bloodshed?
We got a lot. We gotta.
You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real.
Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times.
Mainly just Mia,
During
but,
the
you
mass-to-mass case, and during Maggie Bird's trial, too. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her the most.
The Karain technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead, that's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill?
I suppose so, but with all that power and
fact-
influence, I kind of expected you'd be really rich by now.
In fact, during World War II, we even worked for Adolf Hitler. It was quite
Hey.
a while.
Hey, yo, what?
Ayo.
Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? You're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake.
Oh.
A mistake. What mistake?
It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident.
That incident? Is she talking about what I think she is?
I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the file.
Guess who's back again?
Well,
DL6
then.
is back!
Traumatized.
You just
Edgeworth
hear Von
again.
Karma screaming from hell. Combat!
The DL6 incident. I knew it. The DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago.
Ah, that's right! So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case.
A murder that took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the Oh, that's you.
Yeah, someone in the police force.
The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer.
And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother.
Through Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action.
But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he?
That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen the Korean tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of the Korean village, Twitter.
Winner!
Everyone
Oh
judged us.
no!
Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. She got canceled.
No!
And then she disappeared, vanished, while everyone was still thought of her as a fraud.
But I know the truth. Misty Face spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all.
Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Korean tradition is starting to recover at last. But with a new master wielding the power of the clan...
Does she mean Maya?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. What-oh.
The spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood.
Maya's told me the exact same thing before.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power. I think he was like 9 or something.
The May family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Amy. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master.
And the ones who don't become branch families, right?
That's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy.
You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia.
Oh yes, I've heard of her.
What? You know about Mia?
Of course! She became a lawyer in the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
And lost her life. As a result.
Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition.
Really?
Well,
Thank
she
you,
saw
Nara.
what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, and she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt.
That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master's seat from her.
Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know.
Oh.
Morgana! No.
Hello.
not
I
that
mean,
one.
technically, it
Not
was
that
Morgana. Morgan, there's a name I know well. It was a year ago now.
Oh, yeah.
Maya's
Oh,
home,
right!
Green Village.
This lady with the crazy hair!
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What she did
Yeah,
was terrible.
her.
It was also
Oh.
she can make her own daughter the next master.
With the
Why are
fucking
they
mushroom
silhouetted?
hair.
Okay.
Because she maybe... Shut up.
That's
I
right, no, that
suppose if
case,
you
that
know
bot
about
doesn't
Mystic
exist.
Morgan's daughter,
Sorry, that case didn't happen.
then you must have already realized that Iris...
Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this?
Hold on.
that Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter?
Wait, what? Hey, yo. Hold on.
Not correct.
Wait a minute!
What?
Oh,
That is
shit, I
not
just-
right.
Okay, I just figured out something. Oh, shit, okay. So,
That may not
Iris...
be right.
Okay, so Iris is the daughter of Morgan, right?
Mhm.
Which means that she would have also inherited the Korean channeling technique, correct?
She could have.
So what if that Delia, what's her name?
Dahlia.
Dahlia wasn't Iris, but was a personality she basically like took in like they did with Mia.
I don't think that works though, because the channeling technique, they like transform into the person. Like
It was like
she
a-
still looked the same.
Well, the hair was different, but true. We'll see. I think I'm onto something.
What a twist. Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
Bullshit.
Did you
Oh,
just
my dinner's
say
ready,
that
here.
Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter?
Whoops, I thought you already knew.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like you'd met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
I have. I know her very well.
Oh?
Yeah, Pearls. Pearl Faye. But I always thought she was an only child.
You just... That child? She's Mystic Morgan!
Uh-oh, what's going on?
I had no idea.
She didn't know that was...
Do you mean to say that Morgan not laid not only once, but twice?
Well,
Mystic Morgan. But she's in prison now, isn't she?
Yes. Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year.
Good. There she is, the devil.
It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master.
I see. So I've been wrong all this time.
What?
Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
What do you mean 3?
She had 3 daughters?
What do you mean she saw? What do you mean she
Wait,
saw stuff?
hold on. The
Okay.
3?
Yes.
Oh, her twin sister?
Mystic Pearl.
Oh, okay, so I was way off. Got it.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Before I go on, is anybody else having issues other than Cassandra,
About
What?
what do you mean?
stream-wise?
No, I don't
No?
think so.
Okay, Cassandra, it might be on your end.
So hi, Cassandra.
What? Twin sister?
Well, that would explain a lot.
Oh, you didn't know? It all happened 20 years ago.
How would I know that?
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Corain's reputation hit an all-time low. When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her in the village, taking their twin daughters with him. Wow.
But you left Pearl?
How awful.
He was a jeweler, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see.
It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister... Could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris's sister?
That's a fantastic question.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler.
That is important.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's a clue, I guess.
Make
Huh, a jeweler. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearls had 2 older sisters, huh?
Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Man, she was really just pumping up
Anger?
babies and
What do you mean?
pumping up babies in the vain hope.
Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
I'm gonna pop out one more.
That's why she had pearls.
I'm gonna pop out one more.
It seems that the incident here was a
One
result
more.
of Mystic Morgan's anger. He was able to break free of the bars that confine her.
So, Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens.
now.
But this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit.
You
I
know,
need to
I'm
ask
so
more
s-
questions and get some more. I wonder who, actually. Hold
I
on.
wonder who sells flesh on the black market.
Okay, we can probably.
yeah.
Probably. Courtyard.
Wait.
You know,
I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
I have an evolution of my
uh,
theory. I don't think the twist is going to be as simple as just twin sisters Delia. You know, because Fan, you mentioned it earlier. You said that the people they take on the physical form, right?
Yeah.
What if the sister died?
Sounds
Oh,
like someone's
shit.
happy. What tune is that they're humming?
Oh, fuck.
The pigeon song? Oh.
No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Sing it with me. No motive, no crime.
What?
I remember when we used to search in the channeling room in Corain.
What?
What?
Oh, I love my job.
Good luck,
Who
Cassandra.
cares if the clues I find are no good?
Trust me, I know internet issues suck ass. We had one for like an hour.
That's not what investigating's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion.
For fashion?
Good cases we have, good cases we've lost, all along the way.
I can imagine him like moving around like a musical, like singing in the rain as he's trying to investigate for like, like the blood and shit.
What, he's just pirouetting?
Yeah. I would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae.
What?
What?
What? This is right. All right, Phantom. You know what to. You
There's
gotta.
the glove don't fit. You must
There you
have
go.
quit.
Because I'm gonna be airtight. Everything. I'm gonna be airtight.
Ah.
Yeah,
Hey, pal.
we did it.
Huh? Who? Me?
How long you been there?
Long enough.
Oh boy.
How much did you hear?
I just got here.
Oh, I'm gonna die now.
So what are you up to, detective?
I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon.
The real murder weapon.
That Bob sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right?
Yep.
I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found this weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something.
Huh?
But doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
I will be the judge of that. Hand it over. A letter. Give me the letter! So how's the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know if I should be telling you, pal. But I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the Inner Temple Garden.
And they're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ.
Oh, fuck. Of course they would, because, you know, they love to see the word Maya anymore.
I don't have the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation.
What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here?
You got me? I don't know. They're not my words, pal.
Then who said it?
Mr. Cadeau.
Godot? What did he mean by that?
Oh,
Give me the
shit,
letter.
Wait, Cassandra says there's not letting her. I'm not letting her follow you.
About that letter you found. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Don't remind me, pal. I'm busting the gut here trying to find the murder weapon.
Thank you for the future follow. Hey!
And all I found is some burnt up old letter.
Gee, it looked like it was from the incinerator. I wonder how it got
Gee
here.
whiz.
Fucking knew it.
Burnt up old letter. I wonder where it came from.
Yeah, it was in the incinerator right outside the Inner Temple.
No. Thanks for telling me that now. The incinerator? I knew it. I knew it was. I wasn't imagining it. There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder.
What's up with you, pal? I got it right here if you want to take a look.
Yeah, that would be nice. Can I? Do you mind, Doo?
Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's no relation to the case.
I'll be the judge of that.
Turns out it's just a
See, in Japan,
paranormal
so it's not
magazine.
that uncommon for it to be in the game. Yeah. Spirit mediums. That sounds important. It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. Let's see what's in
Give
this.
it a read.
Let's give it a... Be careful, blah, blah, blah. Once night falls, blah, blah, blah. Should be there. As soon as you hear the lights, blah, blah, blah. Lights out bell. You must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. Her name
Oh,
is blah, blah,
God.
blah, blah. She is our blah, 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 blah. The whole blah, blah, blah. Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this is blah, burn to blah. Also make blah. Tell anyone about this letter. Blah. Gravy roast. Gravely roast.
roast them.
I made that mistake.
Fine, never the he.
Yeah, but they... Okay, hold on. Gravely...
Gravy.
Gravely roast the master in the blank, fires of Hades, and bring our vengeance to fruition.
I wonder who wrote this.
Someone who don't like it. I better give it a good looking over.
Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering's a crime, pal.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait for. He just said this evidence is probably as important. I can't wait for this evidence to be the most important. This is the thing that gets the murderer.
Yoshi,
Thank God
that
he
is...
didn't use it to wipe his nose or some shit.
Yoshi, that is the biggest keck W today.
Say gravy.
I said gravy.
Oh my
Gravy.
God.
But I'm not the only one who made that mistake. So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
Well, it wasn't the Shishishito that was found impaled in the victim's body.
Oh,
Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today.
Yes, he did.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
that's true.
In which case, it must have been another blade.
Ooh. And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh?
Yeah, and man, is it tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We got the feather of a forensics in our cap these days.
Does that mean you were rooster? Is that why you were crowing?
We're using the department's secret weapon on this. Luminol.
Secret weapon. What's the secret weapon of yours?
You wanna know? You gotta think scientifically, okay?
Okay, I'll think scientifically.
We hired this new guy to the force. They call him Bill Nye, the science guy.
The murder weapon was a sword.
A sword?
Yep.
Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right?
Oh, you're gonna use a metal detector?
Any questions so far?
Nice job, Cassandra.
Yay!
No, I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart.
So what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! A metal detector!
Oh, he's so
Wow.
cool! He can find the sword for us! Oh, he's so nice!
So smart.
Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile.
Well, you want to give scientific investigation a go?
Yeah, what a
me?
secret weapon this thing you can buy on Amazon for $20.
I've been using this thing for hours now.
Hours?
It gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. Should I help Detective Gum? Yeah, play forensics expert.
Come on, pal. It's good fun, I'm telling you.
Alright then, I guess I'll give it a go.
Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. It's sensitive. You can make it cry. So it's so high-tech, you can skydive off it.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Bother.
So now I'm going to tell you how to use it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh my god.
It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to find out, Gumshoe.
Right. So first, let's turn the detector on.
Okay, boop. Oh.
That's the sound of the metal detector's signal bouncing off of something metallic. Next, move the detector around and give this courtyard a good look-see, pal. Don't worry, this people will let you know when you've hit on something metallic. And when that happens, press enter to give the area a good hard stare.
Thanks for the fourth wall breaky, Gumshoe.
You're welcome. This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden, blah, blah, blah. Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Pretty sus.
This looks like a wallet?
Aha! That's where it's been!
That's what it was. It wasn't a fucking hole. It was a wallet. Is it yours, Detective?
I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it.
What?
Uh,
Hey, Gumshoe! What the fuck's a bell made of?
Yeah,
But you still dropped it anyway.
yeah, but now I found it again, pal.
Does he use
It's
that
plastic.
regularly? Just
It's
to
a
find his
plastic
fucking
bell.
wallet?
Don't worry about it.
Your wallet is completely.
Oh no!
Oh,
he
don't
put,
look
he
in
put
the
he-
wallet,
He
Phoenix.
put the bell in the wallet.
Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore.
Then what is in it?
Then how come the metal detector picked it up?
Must be because of the bell, I guess.
Okay.
Looks like there's something round buried in the ground here.
Don't touch that, pal!
Huh? What is it?
It's a trap. People set them out to catch us detectives. They're real nasty.
Are you having nummies? Can I have some?
I've been trying to eat pizza for 20 minutes.
A trap for detectives?
I have gone 3 different characters back to back.
I'm sorry, honey.
No, it's fine.
You mean like those fierce traps with sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg? Oh my god, that reminds me of the robot chicken gummy bear thing. Oh god!
Yeah, those. I get my finger caught in one of those. Got my finger caught in one of those.
Your fingy?
There was this bit of cheese, and it looked so tasty. I reached out, and then BAM!
He got his finger stuck in a mouse trap, really? It's
What a
not a detective trap! It's a rat trap! Oh shit, a rat. He's a big rat. I'm not sure I know how to respond to a story as stupidly pitiful as that. Oh,
Wait, why is that metal?
I don't know. Can I put... No.
Hey, pal, all you
Yeah,
gotta do is watch
yeah.
the
It didn't acknowledge it. But the thing's on here. This is Mistunem's staff, isn't it?
Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood.
But the detector is reacting to it.
Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, all right?
Is there a sword inside of that fucking thing?
Is
Oh
it
my
a
God.
fucking sword cane?
My mom has one of those.
She does.
She has like a wizard thing that she hangs up and it looks like a nice decoration, but it's actually like a fucking dagger. It's really cool.
Well, I want to buy a sword cane.
I have one, it's just not sharp.
That's cool though.
I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic.
Isn't the whole point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see?
Well,
True?
It's weird that this thing is causing a racket, though.
Here, let me take a look at it.
Hey, hands off! Examining evidence is a job for the...
Oh.
it is a sword cane.
The heck! The
Whoa.
top is coming off!
Oh my god.
Look what you've done! You damaged a really important piece of evidence!
Ah! Yes!
Oh my god, it's a sword cane.
The
No.
Of course she would fucking have it because she wants to protect herself.
Hey, yo, Maya, your mom's awesome. Oh wait, she's dead.
And that thing had a fucking orb in it? Let's fucking go.
Oh, she was a pimp.
She was styling.
She was styling.
A sword.
Inside the staff.
Oh.
Is this... Could it be?
The murder weapon!
Oh wait, we should probably not touch it then.
I'd
know
never
what?
have guessed there'd be a sword concealed in the victim's staff.
They call this kind of thing a sword cane, pal. This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Not like that mall ninja shit you get everywhere else.
Things are starting to come back in this case for me, thank God.
Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have stabbed her own foot.
I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. If the
me
real
too.
scene of the crime was the inner temple garden, then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard? Good question. Hey Gumshoe, who knows about the hidden sword?
No one. Even the police didn't know about it until I discovered this just now.
Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. It doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it. Maybe inside the cane?
Then I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh?
But what if it's inside the cane? No, no, no! I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder.
Yeah, of course. That thing definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal.
It's about the same length as a Shishito, too. This must be the murder weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it isn't wiped off. See you later, pal.
That's a bear trap? Oh god.
Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight.
Wait up, detective!
Huh? What is it, pal? Pretty busy guy right now, you know.
You're going to get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while?
Huh? What are you talking about, pal?
Please! Just until we find Maya.
Maya? What's this got to do with her?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Oh, how so?
Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and, well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel.
You don't think Maya's been murdered?
Detective! Let's just wait until we can get inside the sacred cavern.
You're looking kind of iridium there.
Fuck off! Larry's a bad influence!
Please. Okay, okay. Just stop it with the face, pal. One thing, though. This staff's secret trick. Let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out there we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished.
I understand.
This is just a regular run-of-the-mill staff. You got it? Okay, now you take good care of it, pal.
Oh, thank you, detective, for giving it to me.
Don't worry. She'll be fine.
Gumshoe.
You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal?
Sure. Thanks. Has a sword hidden inside. No one knows this except me and Gumshoe.
It's just an instant ramen shop.
I can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Dunham doing with a staff like... I mean, she had to have protected herself. She was the master. And she probably knew about Morgan Fay's fucking bullshit. Thank you for the drinks, boys. Unfortunately, I ran out of drink.
No good. You need to go
Literally
get one.
just now. Alright, so we got... What, does she have anything? No, she didn't. Okay. I will get more drink for you guys. I will be right back. If you guys want...
Oh,
Hey,
get drunk!
and also you have you have time to eat real quick.
Yay, Mary!
Okay. I got drink. I gotta open it though. So maybe we can talk to Edgeworth now?
Yes.
Maybe not Pearl.
No.
Things are starting to come back slowly to me, so... Hey, Edgy Poo! Huh? Maybe?
Spooky.
Nope. Okay. Okay, there we go. Did you know Iris had a twin sister?
What? A twin? You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is she didn't know the name of this twin.
There was nothing about Iris having a sister as far as I checked.
Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think.
A jeweler?
Oh, it's getting spicy for him.
Right. I just might know who this twin sister of hers is.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right?
Yes, exactly.
What a nice theme for a hussy. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please. Hey, did we do it? Yay!
Talk about Dahlia. It was my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died.
You're talking about Terry Falls, right?
You know about that case?
You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago.
Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. Game's thinking, and 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Arthur, to keep her from talking.
Her sister?
Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood-related.
Ooh, spicy meatball.
Yeah, from the father's side.
Yup.
Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. God, man, they'd just be fucking going all over this kid.
You like a good fuck? Apparently these people do too. Oh,
Slide whistle.
and this is when Floof Ruby, and this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out?
Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case.
Why are you so sure about that?
It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
I fucking call it!
No, I haven't presented my badge to Edgeworth. What?
Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
He does say that!
Yeah, he does say that.
I thought that was just part of the comic animation joke.
Wow.
What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth?
Right. I must confess, in reading her... No. Why did you opt to say her metabolic processes are... Right, shut the fuck up. I was trying to be delicate. This is a woman you dated. Well, let's just say your idea of delicate is a matter of interest only for your therapist, then. Why do I even bother? Why do you even bother?
I love that fucking video. It's so good.
You know what? Right. I must confess that in reading your file,
I didn't even know that was an actual fucking line.
I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years.
Oh, fuck. How dare you? I love you more now.
Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey.
Mia Fey. Mia Fey. Mia Fey!
At the time, Dahlia. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something.
It's been almost 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down. And her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month.
Wait, last month?
Last month.
Executed?
I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one.
I'm curious. Did it update it to be Dahlia? Yes, it did.
Yes,
Deceased.
dead.
She was executed last month. It actually just updated it.
But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead. And once someone is dead, there is no way to revive them.
Well, in a matter of physically speaking, you're correct. There's no way to revive the dead? I wonder. It seems you're not aware of the other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother.
What's their mother got to do with any of this?
She's Morgan Fay, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Crane channeling technique.
Say, Crane channeling technique?
Do you know something about it?
Oh, yes. I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent? Right.
He doesn't know. I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago.
Yeah.
I was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads.
Man, this is just one big
Edgeworth, I was there!
fucking jerk
They
circle.
were stumped, and that's when they called her in. Well, to be fair, I don't think he knows that we know about this.
I just think about that guy in the back with the fucking pins and it being taken everywhere, and he's smoking a cigarette. He's like, "This is what it is, Johnny." God, I fucking hate it. There's so much shit going on. It's all connected.
He was a very famous spirit medium and the master of our channeling school. But you know what happened? As a result of our efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent.
Edgeworth.
By the way, you muted yourself.
Oh, did I?
Go to you did for a hot second though.
Oh.
Go to the police record. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file and you'll know.
Of course. How could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Crane channeling technique is real.
I guess we gotta go to the thing because I think I might have to do that before I deal with pearls.
Should we do that?
I don't think I can do that yet.
I would surmise. Oh wait, badge.
Oh,
Badge.
right. You guys said that.
Okay,
Garden.
he disappeared.
Present.
Disappeared.
Badge.
Is that your attorney's badge? Interesting. I never imagined I'd ever see you wearing one of these, right?
It's because of you that I became one, Edgeworth. Not that I have any regrets. I really don't. If you're trying to say thanks, you can start by saying it a bit louder. Actually, should I? Okay, no.
No.
Wait,
Typically. What?
Wait a minute. She
What?
has a cycle. Okay. No, you know what? We'll do
No, it's about her movements. I don't think we have any.
I wanna do the. It's so hard to find places to go.
Almost there. No. You go back to the bridge. If you're trying to get to Pearl.
No, I'm not
Go
getting
back.
to Pearl.
Not Pearl?
No, not Pearl. Oh, we can't go to the We can't go
No,
to
he's
criminal
just-
affairs.
He's just saying that as if we didn't know. But we
Oh,
do
then
know.
fuck him. We're gonna go see Pearl.
He doesn't know that we know.
Why does he
That's what I mean.
bamboozle me all the fuck? Oh, of course.
Hey, look, it updated. I wonder if we have to do it now. That's usually my indicator. If I leave an area and come back and there's a different dialogue, that means I can...
I was
What?
expecting Larry and Pearls to be here. I guess they must have.
Oh, yeah, they
Well.
did say that.
Suppose I have to check back. Okay, maybe we could do.
I guess we're talking to
Iris?
Iris. I guess we're talking to Iris. And has been forced.
Yeah. What do we got?
Alright.
Can I show the profile of this?
Yeah, we can.
Ah! Could you take a look at this for me, Iris? Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. She's okay. Whatever.
We'll probably have to do it through mind powers.
Let's save because this was
This is a fucky one.
Night of the crime. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room in Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Shit, sorry, I was muted. Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. Bikini? Bikini. Bikini. I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Bikini.
Her testimony in court today was very clear. Oh, I think Phantom went to eat.
Yes.
No. Mickey! Glares.
That night, I was helping an alkali with
There
a
it
training
is.
the inner temple. But, well, as you would see, my back legs act up violently. So, I left Iris to help the alkali and returned to Asakura Temple.
Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The Acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left at about 9:40 p.m. I think.
Huh? I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40, but what you say doesn't add up with this. Where's her... Didn't she have a testimony thing? Yeah, rang the lights out at 10 p.m. This? Her own testimony? Yes.
Yeah.
You put...
Yeah,
You
wait a
yourself
minute.
testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright?
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No. That's right.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the Inner Temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. You were at Hazakura Temple, you were at the Inner Temple, there were two of you. There were two of you?
There were two of you?
Remember, she has a twin.
But she died.
Yeah,
Or did she?
Yeah, see, there you go. On the night of the incident, you were seen in two different places at the same time, which means there must have been two of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
Well, no. You're seriously trying to say that there's more than one of me? You sound crazy. Show me the evidence. Show him that there's more than one of me, your sister.
Can I show the sister?
Yeah, I mean, it's in Brava, so...
Yes. I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps? That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne, a woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. How did you meet my sister? She tried to frame me for murder. Oh. But she's no longer...
Yes, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? The second you who was here at the temple the night of the murder? It was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
But you just said she's dead. So what the fuck? She died, Phoenix. The fuck?
Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo, the training ground of the Crane channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it.
Oh!
And that's a secret you've been trying to hide from me.
Was it fucking Pearly? Oh shit! Cause they're sisters, so yeah!
Ooh!
Surprise, Tiger Lore.
What is wrong with you?
Tigre?
Miss me.
You know.
What's up?
Sup?
What happened?
We just talked to Iris.
Ah, I wrangle cats inside.
Meow.
I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted in the temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister. Dahlia was the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the Inner Temple on the night of the murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because my sister always does it. What the fuck?
No, she don't.
She super does.
Excuse me?
And because I must think of what she's trying. You know she tried to frame me for like murder, right?
I don't know.
I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about?
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago.
Oh boy.
Everything's connected.
This was the start of it all. So started her down that twisted path. She started to commit crime after crime. In the end, she lost her life. It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence Eagle Mountains were there. Oh yeah, you know what? That is where you guys are now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. After all, I helped plan the whole thing. Oh, what the fuck?
What?
All right.
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful!
Well, when you put it like that. But I promised that I'd help. You didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revenge on our father. Oh, which father?
Her only father.
jeweler.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Revenge? What do you mean by revenge?
It was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and sent her to hell. Oh.
Her mother. She must be talking about Morgan Fay.
Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch Fay family. The main family had a lot of influence in many businesses and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of it for the next master.
That driver up to it.
Everything good?
Yeah, I can do that later.
Okay. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power. Oh, he was like that, huh? But his plan backfired. Because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as master of the Korean.
That would be Misty Fay, Maya's mother.
For long, the credibility of the Korean just hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty Fay, made a terrible mistake.
Legal sucks.
It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident.
Doo-doo.
After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated that place. He said it was a hike dive and that he had no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple?
Yes, though my father took as a next wife, I had a daughter, Valerie.
Oh my god.
I had no place in his new family, you see.
Well, that's fucked.
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then. Oh boy. Having the master's seat stolen from her, being rejected by her own family. I've heard she's been battered spiritually and emotionally.
I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together. I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fey clan. That's what it looks like. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister Dahlia Hawthorne poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence.
Oh,
That
that
college
cuck?
student, have you heard anything about him?
I just heard my sister refer to him as a cuck several times. Well, I did hear one thing. He was a fucking loser. She said she hated his guts. Woof.
I see. Thank you for your help.
Bummer. You're welcome.
Get wrecked.
Hurry up, Herr Wright. There's still much to investigate.
Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl! Let's go! Let's
You know,
go get this bitch!
It's kind of sad that after all this time, it seemed like Phoenix was really hoping that maybe there was some real romance there, and
No.
nope, it was not. There was nothing. That's a bummer for him.
Look at that. They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Oh boy.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
Ah, you're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already polished them all off.
Oh my god.
I think I pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding. Gonna save. Time to, teach Pearls a lesson about her own medicine. The Magatama. Oh boy. What a big fucking shit.
The life of the crime.
After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Nim's room reading a book together, correct?
Yeah! I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go.
No, there was something else, somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried. I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Dunham's room because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls? On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you?
Obviously the Heavenly Hall where she was with Larry. the
Oh
entire
yeah,
time.
making potatoes, right?
Making potatoes.
You in here, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not going to open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now I'm going to take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
If I'm right, you will tell me the whole truth?
Oh,
You went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is this. Maya?
Hold on, what was the,
Why
Maya,
Pearl went
what?
to the inner temple. She was worried about someone or something.
Oh, I know. I think I know.
Maya, right?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, actually, I would say Maya.
Yes. It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it? You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was a special course. I signed up for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health.
Oh,
Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel.
oh my god. Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you?
could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out she was doing at the Inner Temple.
Then we're clear now that you went to the Inner Temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the Inner Temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall.
Okay.
I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10.
Yes.
I wanted to get there before it started. But there was so much snow, so I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How did you know what time it was?
Because I was ringing for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell? The Hazakura Temple's bell's pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up on the sound of the bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Oh,
I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of... Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
You were given some instructions to follow for that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper?
where did you...
In the incinerator at the Inner Temple. Pearls, you were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
Speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
Yeah, I get that a lot. These instructions that were found in the incinerator, I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me? No.
As you can see, a large portion has been burnt. But the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the note of the author of the note and their purpose for writing it, whose spirit will Pearls have been trying to channel? Gee, I wonder. Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was...
Mia Fey.
Dahlia Hawthorne.
Dick Gumshoe.
It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? It was the name... That was the name that was in the letter. It's just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris who Sister Bikini met at the Inner Temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh my god.
Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No.
Oh.
I've never heard of anyone by that name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you'd never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow? Pearls, I have to wonder about something.
Fucking hell.
You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you? But But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you, that's why.
How did you...
Pretzel hair child, no, not again! I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay.
She... Oh no, she's in prison.
Alright, Pearls, it's time you started telling me the truth. Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a child.
Oh, demon's coming out!
If you're trying to say I follow this,
Oh no! It's The Shining again! No, not Shining.
I'd like to see some proof.
It's The Exorcist! The movie!
It's her wind-up key. What?
Because I don't think you have any.
She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out those instructions. I guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing she should do it. Alright, Pearls, we both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right, though there's no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it.
However, I do know that whoever did it was a child.
You knew that.
Oh, Phoenix is calling me a child. Fuck off. I couldn't. I fucking hate him! It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
Oh. A simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you've been given. But you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it.
Oh my god.
Gravy injure.
It was you who splattered
Oh.
gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
Did Skies misread like... Oh my god.
I know. I knew that Sky knew what the
Oh my
twist was when
God.
she
Oh my-
accidentally misread
But I
it.
still fucking mispronounced it. It didn't fucking matter.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? Why would I do something like that?
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition.
Oh my god.
But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast amongst other things.
You know that?
Well, because
guess.
I mispronounced gravely as gravy. That would make me a child. Remember the conversation you had with Mr. Nim on the night of the murder? Flashback.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was this me?
Yeah. This was. Yeah. That was.
Oh, it's been so long. Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise? So, for example, how do you read this?
That says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
I forgot that they dropped that bomb before. Oh.
Sure, Mr. Nim taught you how to read gravely and roast. But what she didn't teach you is what they meant.
Gravely sounded like gravy to me. The only roast I could think of was the food.
Omega, no! And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night's pot roast.
Can you imagine the ghost of Morgan Fay just watching Pearl bring gravy and roast to this area? It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh
To
my
be
god.
honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. I couldn't even read the letter properly as my mother had asked of me. Such a simple thing. I couldn't even do it right.
Aw. Poor baby girl. Oh, these two are done.
dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of leftover gravy.
The gravy! I can imagine her just waddling with a fucking thing of gravy.
I saw the picture hanging on the scroll near the sacred cavern. I was sure it was the Master of Kurain, like it said in the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area.
Yes, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started, and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! I just couldn't help it! The gravy was really heavy.
Quack.
Bob?
Oh.
Hi. Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens.
Ugh. Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple?
Yes, when I woke up it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore, and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left because I overslept.
No.
I threw the letter into the incinerator, then I heated up the leftover gravy.
That bitch was heated before she chucked that shit at. And let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried.
Must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry. Bitch.
It's written right in the letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights up bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it.
Never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried, and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. But I just couldn't do it.
Don't let it get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you.
You're
Just
being
like that.
You're being very weird. Also, why is he here?
He's in the loser cabin,
Yeah. Pay attention.
Eating
Pay
loser
attention.
potatoes.
Pay attention.
making loser potatoes.
So she never managed to channel the spirit.
That's
Is
an
that why you
important
think your
detail.
spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken.
Yeah.
That's not true with you! Then that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
didn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish?
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
Huh. This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
Mother has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Oh, yep, she's gone.
Yeah, I know, Pearls.
I visit her every month.
Oh.
Last month, she told me
Yeah.
Oh, this thrills me.
Yes.
The time we have been waiting for has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at our home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly as it says. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel, and you'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter is hidden.
Uchiha Massacre. Midnight and Diary.
is always nice to me. I love her very much.
Boy.
This poor girl.
Yeah, moms will do anything for the kids, right?
Well, I mean, you could say that.
Yeah, I can say that again.
She said it was good for the good of the Fae clan, so I knew I had to help her.
Oh, baby girl.
I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae clan, so it had to be good for her, too.
Debatable.
That's right, isn't it, Mr. Neck?
I guess so.
Well, you see.
Yeah.
Pearl, your mother was a bitch.
No, Mr. Nick! What are you saying?
There was a picture with her letter, too,
A picture?
of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh?
Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter.
Can you imagine Larry actually knowing the fucking crane channeling technique?
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No.
The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
Someone read this before you got it?
Oh,
Oh boy.
What?
That sure is pretty strange.
Shut up, Larry. Shut up, Larry. Shut up, Larry. Someone had opened it already? Orders from Morgan Fay. Opened once before. Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother is watching over us.
Let's
yeah,
make
she's still very upset about the gravy.
Come on now, she's dead.
So I'm sure Mystic Maya will be alright.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her?
Nothing at all.
Game's
The game's
thinking.
Godot, maybe?
Probably good.
Is it Godot? Oh, game is probably crashing. Hold on. Nope, there we
Oh,
go.
no. Okay, good.
I really had to make sure.
Oh.
Finally figured that, have you, Wright?
Yeah,
or less.
I've learned that the game needs to probably think a little too hard sometimes, and we're gonna have to see.
You finally realized how terrible of a climb being painfully oblivious is. I hit my mic. I'm sorry.
Good.
Okay, that's a little fucking rude.
Godot.
The entrance of the sacred cavern looks like a frickin' puzzle work. Like, what the fuck?
Sure, those are
I
words.
guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort.
But it was all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
Because Maya Fey isn't coming back. Oh?
No.
What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, right? Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. Two sisters caught up in the worst circumstances.
I realized that, but
And you were the one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
new theme. But I didn't know anything about what was going on.
What did I just say, right? Being oblivious is a heinous as crime in itself. Tomorrow. We'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Mr. Nick? Is what the man just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
What's neat, Cassandra? Hi, Morgan.
My dear Pearl. You've done so well, my child, my Pearl. It's better that you don't know what you've done. Ooh.
You used her fucking innocence? Are you kidding? Fuck off.
It's terrible.
Yes, I am a terrible, terrible mother. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now finally, after all this time, the master seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
Trial
Done.
time?
Trial.
Dun,
Do you want
dun,
to stop there or
dun.
keep going?
We can keep going because we
It's only
fucked around
it's
for
only
like an hour.
8:48.
Alright.
What's really fucked up is that I'm pretty sure that Morgan Fay didn't know that Misty Fay was still alive.
Probably not.
So when
no,
she
wait,
said
no, probably actually.
where I'm going with it is, if she didn't know that Misty was alive, then that would explain why she told Pearl to go to the inner temple where Maya would be.
Oh, you know
She-
what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I think she wanted Pearl to channel Dahlia so Dahlia would kill Maya. But
Oh,
Dahlia was
Jesus.
busy killing Misty.
Jumps Girl Pearl.
Good morning. Oh, are you by yourself?
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, please tell me what's going to happen to Mystic Maya.
I'm sorry. We don't know yet. The investigation is still going on, so I wasn't allowed into the inner temple.
Oh, I see. So, is Sister Iris still trying to remove those trick locks in the training hall?
Oh, that's why I'm by myself, right? No, she's a defendant in this case, so she can't... Oh, okay. So she can't be at the inner temple. She's required to be here in court.
How come she's not here in the defendant's lobby?
I have to admit, it's kind of strange.
That's it.
If you're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby.
I'm assuming that's Godot. Oh no, it's Edgeworth.
Oh, it's Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
You thought, bitch, but it was me!
Pardon, I had to sneeze. What's Iris doing over there?
He's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak.
Today's testimony?
You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution.
Wait, what?
Huh? The prosecution is squeezing her for a confession. Or so I heard.
Franziska von Korma, what are you up to?
I know what you're thinking, but Franziska is not going to be the prosecutor today.
What? Then who is?
Who else would it be but Godot?
Godot.
Franziska is engaged in some important work at the Sacred
Was she
Cavern.
shot again?
No, she's
No, she's doing
Ah.
the lockpicking. Probably.
Catherine, you don't mean that she's...
Exactly. She's been out there all night trying to remove those tricked locks.
baby
What's she gonna
girl.
do? Whip them
bless.
off?
With the head nun's assistance, naturally.
Oh.
We estimate that the last of the locks should be taken care of in about 3 hours.
Holy fuck.
I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we receive some good news soon.
Yeah, thanks, Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow.
You don't have to tell me that.
Touché. I can already see it in your eyes. You're not the same fever-ridden, frantic maniac you were yesterday.
It's strange. On the way here, I decided that today would be the end of all this. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger.
Interesting. Maybe you've passed your cold onto someone else, literally. And with that, I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner.
Ah!
He said the partner word.
He said it! He said the thing!
That partner word.
Arigato gozai, thanks! I still don't have answers for most of the riddles plaguing this case. The circumstances around the murder of Miss Lisa Lim? No. I mean, Miss Misty Fey. The impossible flight Larry claims to have seen, which I forgot. And what that woman is really after. I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. Will it end today? I don't think so. It seems like it might end today, but I doubt it.
Well, the thing is, Blaze, he's gay and European.
Oh! So desu ne!
Oh!
Court
Oh.
is now in session for the trial of Iris of Hokkaido Secretary.
Grandpa, you're back!
He's
Yeah, I
back
thought
from
we were
his...
gonna have Canadian man. I guess not.
Wait, yeah, why did we switch judges too?
Because now everything is back to normal. Phoenix is defending and Godot is prosecuting, so there's no
Don't
need
worry
to
about
deceive
it.
anybody.
Because remember,
He
Edgeworth
went on
made it
vacation!
so that nobody knew of him being a prosecutor working on the defense attorney side.
Wait, didn't
All
the other guy...
Edgeworth had to do was buy like a Pizza Hut coupon, and the judge was gone for the day.
Oh boy!
Your Honor, what are you?
Who? Me? Well, my little brother came to visit me in my chambers earlier this morning. All of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, he developed a scorching fever and fainted.
Oh my God, Edgeworth, I fucking hate you.
What?
Oh, so Edgeworth did know,
Uh,
and he was making a ha he he ho ho.
Edgeworth pretty much said I gave my coal to the Canadian judge.
This man
Oh.
just poisoned... Did you man just poison somebody?
No,
Edgeworth just used biological warfare to get his case.
no, I think it was just a funny coincidence, and Edgeworth was having
True.
trouble about it.
True, because I never seen the Canadian
I'll be
judge.
standing in for him.
I see, Your Honor. So they're brothers. That explains a lot.
My poor brother. He looked a bit pale, not to mention sad that he couldn't be here.
You passed your fever to the judge's little brother.
I guess that makes the judge also Canadian.
No, he could have been born in the States.
We're only brothers! It's impossible to predict what the future has in store for us. This is precisely why people feel in the judge the past. And we of the court have been charged with the solemn duty of passing such a judgment.
Well said, Mr. Godot. I understood exactly what you said, at least up until the end, anyway. Now then, Mr. Godot, please proceed with your opening statement.
Humans are fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts change with the shifting of tides. There's only one thing that remains a constant in this crazy, noisy, bizarre town. The bitter darkness that lies at the bottom of this mug.
So, then you mean, forget it. What do you mean?
During yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit to role in the crime. Today, she's had a change of heart.
Oh no.
Mr. Iris of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make.
Oh, does she now?
El gulp.
Confession?
That's
The
right.
defendant?
That's right.
I didn't con her into it or anything. Iris, why didn't she discuss this with me first?
Very well. This court will now hear the defendant's confession.
Ah, no! Please stop!
I'm meeting a beautiful lady. Always ask her name and profession. That's one of my rules. Oh, my name is Iris. I am but a simple nun at the underground training temple. Underground training at the Hazakura Temple.
Witness, is there something you want to confess to?
No, she doesn't. She didn't say anything. Not at all.
Yes, but first I want to apologize to Mr. Wright.
How do you now?
Oh God.
I can't continue lying to everyone anymore.
It's alright. What is it?
Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident.
She's not exactly saying she killed him. Good. Plus,
Well,
maybe?
technically, she didn't.
Are you actually confessing? Are you saying that you're the one who murdered Miss Elise Unim?
No, I am not, Your Honor.
There you go.
But I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place, which is why they saw her removing the sword. After her spirit left, I took my lifeless shell of Mystic Elise, and carried it to the Hazakura Temple Courier where I desecrated it.
That doesn't make sense,
What?
unfortunately.
What?
That unfortunately kind of doesn't make sense.
Order in the court! Order!
Grandpa, no more!
Witness, are you saying you're an accomplice to the murder?
Yes, that is correct.
What? 3 minutes in court and I'm already covered in a cold sweat.
Everyone at Khan's planet is accomplice to something.
Please.
It just happens to be, in this case, it's murder.
Murder.
That's right, Mr. Thright.
Ugh, Godot. So this is the confession they were conferring about. It pains me to say this, but it looks like Iris's testimony was all a lie. Iris's testimony crumpled up and shoved into a pocket.
Now then, little lady. You don't mind, I've got the question for you. Whose crime you're kind of troubled up by your actions?
Iris was covering for someone? Now I'm definitely up the creek without a paddle or a life jacket.
Or anything.
I've been at Hazakura Temple ever since I was a little girl. Hazakura Temple is run by one of the branch families of the Korean tradition. One of our mission is to protect the main family.
I'm sorry, but main family?
Oh no. Judges, this is all... Oh.
Yes, And that's why I would dirty myself if I need to protect her. The daughter of the master of the crane channeling technique, Mystic Maya Fey.
Huh? The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
Excellent.
Wake up and smell the coffee, right?
She's naming Maya?
Again?
No, you can't be framed. Come on. Grandpa, there's no need for this right now.
That's right!
So not only did you witness the murder, you name the name of the murderer?
Oh, I am terribly sorry, but it's true. That's right, we're doing this shit again!
Fuck, for the 4th time?
Yep.
I saw her commit the crime with my... So, I don't think this is Iris talking, by the way.
I can't tell anymore.
And then I cleaned up the area to try to protect her.
That's ridiculous! Maya could never do such a...
The defense will refrain from commenting until the appropriate time.
But Grandpa, please listen to me, it's not true!
Now, witness, let's hear your testimony.
No.
What exactly happened on the night of the crime?
That is the mystery of the day.
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought I was prepared for the unexpected, but I never imagined the case would wind up going in this direction. I
Could've
kinda
had a
did.
little hotter, homeboy.
Well, that 102 fever's going to 105 today.
I went to the inner temple that night, and I saw it all happen in the garden. I saw Mystic Elsie strike Mystic Eye with her staff.
At least.
While Mystic Maya was still stumbling, Mystic Elise moved in to deliver the fatal strike. Mystic Maya tried to definitely defend herself and stole the weapon. It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna press that one.
Yep, way.
So it was in self-defense?
Yes, Mystic Elise was the one who attacked first. That's why I try my best to protect Mystic Maya. You move the victim bodies to the temple so that Maya wouldn't be suspected. Isn't that right? Not bad, you've got the instance of a true criminal.
No, we already established that Mystic, Elise is Mystic Ami, but they're still using Elise in the name.
Yeah,
Because I don't think that was announced who she was yet.
No.
Something's not quite right. I'm sure it was established yesterday that Iris never went to the inner temple that night. And that the person who did go was that woman. That
Spooky.
woman! Iris even admitted it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Yeah, Mystic Ami. Alright, where's that? Where's that? There it is. And then...
And that.
And then Mystic Maya, she turned things around, and then
That.
she used the weapon she had taken and lunged forward for a strike.
Are you absolutely certain?
I'm dead ass, Judge. Yes, but believe me, she had no choice. If Mystic Maya hadn't done something. Maya Fey's name would have been written on the autopsy report instead.
Yes, I see.
This is bad. I still can't put the pieces together. Unless I find a contradiction in her testimony, Maya's gonna get blamed for this.
I only have this to say.
Okay, well that did nothing for me.
You know what? I'm fine. We'll take this. We'll take a self-defense plea.
She moved in to deliver a fatal strike?
But Maya's not even the one on trial, though, Phantom.
She will be soon, though.
Oh, boy.
Once they open up that
Probably.
lock.
Yes, I'm sure of it. She threw down her staff and reached into her robe for a weapon.
Wait a minute. What was this weapon?
It was some kind of dagger.
Dagger?
Snooze.
Yeah!
And Elise and Nim tried to stab her with this weapon? To kill Miss Faye?
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
That
no.
doesn't make any sense. Knowing what we know, but technically the court doesn't know, so we can't.
Oh,
You look-
yeah.
What the fuck?
You look like I did after I mistakenly took a swig of Worcestershire sauce.
No, fuck off.
Why would there be a mug of Worcestershire? Okay.
You have a problem with the testimony we were hearing from your client, lawyer boy.
Yeah, a little.
Do I have a problem with Iris's?
Yeah, a little.
Just a little bit. Your Honor, I have a small, itty bitty, tiny, microscopic problem with the witness's testimony.
You do?
Maybe.
But this witness is your own client.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
Beta. Yes, well, nevertheless.
That's fine. Goodness, let's add your last statement to your testimony.
I knew the weapon was going to be a thing.
Yes, sir.
But it wasn't what it was going to be triggering, not what I thought.
A moment. It's my job to say that.
Listen, Gramps. I want to say it again. Final judgment will be rendered by me.
he's
What, you think
really
this
just
is your?
It's
You think
okay,
this is your?
Grandpa.
Do you think this is your courtroom or something?
This judge is a bottom.
Okay, now let's continue.
Always
And, I
has
s-
been.
and Judge, I swear to God, if I ever word more out of you, I'll have your job, literally.
Fine, you asshole.
Was that?
Nothing.
You want to say it louder?
Nothing, but
She threw her staff away?
Mystic Elise was trying to kill Mystic Maya. That's so she didn't pull out her dope cane sword. I think that's why she won. Oh, well, we know.
This is bullshit.
Well,
Yeah, yo,
we know that's
what?
true.
Hey, yo, bitch!
it's true. It's not easy to inflict a deadly blow with a staff. I know from experience.
Sister
Why? Because
Iris.
you're old as. What is that, Judge? Because you're old as shit.
Damn. Let me make sure.
Damn Jehovah's Witnesses.
Make sure I got this straight. The victim herself chose to throw away her staff?
Yes, that is what I saw.
Is anything odd about that, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, it's odd, alright.
Mystic Elise attacked Mystic Maya with a dagger. I'm sure of this. 100.
Okay, I'm gonna save here and probably present the Wand of Gamelon here.
That's so. Hey, yo! Explain this! Oh, that's pretty cool. Where'd you get that?
Sister,
I don't know.
Sister Iris, there's something strange about your version of events.
I got it from a Spencer Gifts.
Oh, wait. Do they sell cane swords at Spencer's Gifts?
That's where I got mine.
Oh,
Nothing
shit.
personal,
I gotta go
sis.
Spencer's Gifts. Huh?
Mr. Nim throwing your staff away makes no sense at all to me.
But all you could do with this after his hit, so I'm far away because I'm getting my tea.
Naturally, you wouldn't know this, Sister Iris, but the victim's staff had a special feature to come with the fucking cane.
What's a lightsaber?
As you can see, it's a sword, Danny.
It's a. The gasp!
If Elise Nim really had wanted to kill Maya, she wouldn't have needed to use a separate dagger. Bitch got a fucking sword! Well, Sister Iris, what do you have to say?
Objection.
Bitch had a sword, Danny.
Thank you, Sheila. That was an impressive bit of effort. Observation, right? I never thought there was a sword in that staff.
A problem, honey bunches of ball, man.
Even so, how should I put this? Your technique lacks something. A long sword is unwieldy and thus quite effective in close quarters combat.
Not when the other person is unarmed, Godot.
You deny your blade its purpose, basically. Maybe that's why she chose a dagger over her blade.
Well...
That would be true if Maya was wearing a suit of fucking armor, Godot.
And yes, I am doing a Jetstream stam bit. Fuck you. Anyway, that type of weapon she chose to use is what's important. The important thing is that she tried to kill Maya Fey.
Ruby, she's not wrong.
Self-taught. Not half bad. As long as there's nothing strange about that, there's no problem with her testimony.
Have you seen
But-
Bad Dragon, Cassandra? I mean, at Ruby? That's all I need to say. But there is something strange about this whole testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, the prosecution has a point.
Now
Very well, Your Honor. Defense will now present evidence to back its argument.
we can crack open the walnut.
Mr. Wright,
I have here another piece of evidence that shows that this testimony can't be trusted. Because Miss Celesta Nim would never attempt to take the life of Maya Fey.
Where is her profile? There she is.
Real name, Misty Fey. Yeah, okay, that will show it. Alista Nim would never have attacked Maya Fey.
how can you be so sure?
Because the victim's real name was not Alista Nim.
You
Her
see,
real
it's
name
hot.
was Misty Fey.
Oops.
Faye!
No, not Misty Fey. Oh, that name's a
He's
bit
a
much.
mouthful.
Who
Mystic
is
Misty
this Misty Faye? Is
guys
she
see the full-
related to...
You gotta say the full name, Judge.
Misty Fey is the master of the crane channeling technique. She is also the mother of Maya Fey.
Yes!
Are you serious?
Yes! Is it really true, Mr. Wright? Who's it the least doing? Really? Actually, the great mystic Maya.
Misty. There's no
Misty-
doubt about
Mystic
it.
Misty, sorry.
It looks like Iris had no idea.
Fuck! I can hardly believe it.
The idea that she would try to kill her only daughter, one she hasn't seen in 17 years? Perhaps the prosecution can offer some explanation for why she would do such a thing? Please, Kay, thanks, bye. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum-ba.
Order! Order in the court!
Yeah, Grandpa, go get him!
Upon first hearing the witness's testimony, it might seem natural enough. However, in light of some facts that have just been presented,
Yoo-hoo.
one, that the victim supposedly threw away a sword during the fight,
A sword, Danny.
and two, that the two people battling to the death were mother and daughter. Despite the fact being believable when taken on their own,
I mean, I don't know, Judge. Have you ever seen Kill la Kill? That happens like 3 times.
when taken together, the entire story seems difficult to believe.
It seems rather sus.
Delicious.
Thank you, Sheila. Listen, there's nothing in this world that's impossible. Except for one little thing.
Hmm?
Yes? What is this one little impossible thing?
You not dying alone. Ha!
Oh, wow,
still don't
alright
get
then,
it.
fuck you then.
You think maybe my beans are under roasted, but you have no idea, Gramps. What
Have
the
you seen my
fuck?
beans? Look at my beans.
Could you
How
get to your
about this? How about this,
point?
Godot? I'm gonna say something that's gonna bother you. I prefer decaf, bitch.
Oh,
I've heard this. I've heard this witness confession this morning.
damn.
Just as I had taken my first sip of my 8th cup of morning coffee. Wait, I'm sorry. When you say of morning coffee, that implies you're having coffee in the evening and the afternoon.
Yes.
Bitch, how much coffee do you drink?
Yes.
People do. People used to do that.
Literally cannot live without coffee. That's right.
You're going to ruin your health, my friend.
You can't ruin something that you've already lost because I died. Anyway, after hearing this woman's confession, I had a detective who loves to investigate sent to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't kill himself with it.
Wait,
Wait,
I
what?
may be drinking,
Come on!
and I may have
for
too much
fuck's
caffeine in my body,
sake.
but my
God.
shits are the best. Anyway, I've discovered this little beauty.
What the fuck?
We should have gone to investigate the cane! Fuck.
Hey!
Oh,
Who
God.
did you explain where this bloody knife came from? I don't think Golo Majima was around, do you?
Is that the dagger the witness testified to see?
I swear to God.
Holy shit, Majima! You are here!
Majima just jumps out of the judge's chair.
He was been the judge. This is all a ruse! It was one of the Majima everywhere moments!
Well, I think it's time to announce my verdict. Kiruja!
I swear on me, Mom.
Majima-san.
It's 17
Obvious.
grams.
Obviously, Your Honor. But do you notice something else?
Yeah, there seems to be a bit of blood on the dagger.
Now that you mention it, if you look closely, there appears to be blood on it.
Your Honor, it's just ketchup.
Where did you find that? I didn't see that when I investigated the crime scene.
Well, you suck at your job, right? Did you investigate the pine tree at the cutscene?
What? The pine tree? Really?
Yes, the pine tree.
What? The...
The dagger was stuck in
No.
the backside of the pine tree.
That's a... My guy, I think that's a bonsai tree. That's not a fucking...
No, it's a pine. We are in America, Phoenix. We have not bonsai. What do you? Shut up.
Trees aren't real, you're right, Patch.
You
Also,
what
hi,
they should've done?
Patchy.
They should have done a very poorly done Photoshop and just put in a pine tree.
Oh my
When
god.
when the last blow was struck, ending the violent battle between the two women, this little baby was thrown in the direction of that back of the pine tree.
Which means the blood on this dagger belongs to the victim, correct?
Hi, going.
Were you even listening, old man? My god, man. I first heard this confession this morning. Just as I'd taken the first sip of my 13th cup of water.
Yeah.
Dude,
Did you say it was your
eat-
8th just a few minutes ago?
Yeah, wait. Do you eat food?
Wait,
You know?
you didn't even analyze the blood.
I
Oh.
didn't have enough time to get the blood analyzed on such short notice.
Please tell me that
Thanks.
you even had the time to. No, we can't. No.
In any case, the court will accept the dagger.
Wait, no, Judge. You didn't get the blood analyzed. Fuck you. For all we know, that's pig's blood.
Furthermore, I order that a blood test be performed on it immediately.
Here we go. This is my sweetheart. Make sure you treat her right. What?
You heard the man.
Bailiff, get this piece of evidence to the crime lab for testing immediately.
Found behind the tree in the inner temple garden. The blood is being analyzed as we speak.
Now then,
Yes, Grandpa.
the testimony we have just heard had numerous unbelievable aspects to it.
Mm-hmm.
However, after having found the very dagger the witness spoke of, I believe we can consider her testimony to be credible.
Thank you, Sheila. I miss this jazz. Cute girls never lie. Ever. You were literally killed by someone who looks exactly like her!
In any case, witness, if you could please testify again to this court.
About what, Your Honor?
About the incident you saw, the battle between the two women.
The two
Tell
women.
Tell us about the cat fight.
Wait, how's it spoilers? I've never played this game!
He doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm inferring from what we learned from the other stuff.
The battle.
I never played this game, Cassandra! Mixes milestone briefly after being hit over the head with the staff.
Okay.
Then she dodged Mystic Elsie's next attack and stole her weapon. Elise, sorry. Suddenly, Mystic Elise was the one on the defensive, with her back to the stone lantern. That's when Mystic Maya stabbed Mystic Elise. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away, but then she collapsed.
Dun dun dun.
That was a very heartbreaking story.
I don't know if there were any bad feelings between them, but it had been 17 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance. Perhaps they simply didn't recognize each other anymore. So why would she kill her?
Yeah.
If they didn't recognize each other, what's the motive?
Good question.
Psychopathy.
You're just saying Maya just randomly stabbed a woman she just met for lulz?
She just stabbed a bitch, Keck.
That
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong
Wait.
with that line of logic at all.
What's the fucking motive, Judge?
Now then, Mr. Wright, proceed with your cross-examination.
Okay, yeah. The battle. Mystic Maya, some brief flavor being hit
This is
over
a
the
siren
chest.
coming.
Then she dodged Mystic Elise's next attack, stole her weapon.
Oh,
Wait.
max tack.
Suddenly, Mystic Elise was the one on the defensive with her back to Stone Lantern. That's
I do like the append on the testimonies.
Can
Wait a
we
minute,
go?
Hold on.
Can we look at the pictures?
Okay, well, this is to frame, this is to visualize what she saw. So,
All right.
I have.
Or maybe the phase
There's
didn't
one
go
thing that's
cyber psycho.
completely impossible.
Maybe it's
I
the
know what
ghosts
it
in
The
the
is.
very idea
machine.
of Maya stabbing someone, that alone is impossible, which
One,
means
one of
this
these
faulty
moments,
testimony must contain another contradiction in it somewhere.
in one of these cases, Maya's totally gonna be guilty. It's like, no, Phoenix, I definitely
Sky-
killed that
Yeah.
I'm
person.
curious. We have Misty's autopsy report, right? Sure.
Can we see the photo of the
Loss
bonsai
of blood
tree?
from stabbed and back. Body fell 10 feet after death.
Sky,
That-
go back to
Wait
the.
a minute. Whoa, yeah, whoa, go back.
You know.
She was stabbed in the back.
Yeah, go to the part of the testimony where it shows what Iris
Yeah.
visualized as what happened.
That's what I was
But then she
thinking.
And stole her weapon, so like Mystic was with her back to this. Yeah, no.
She's up against the
Fucking-
lantern.
Fuck out of here, Iris. Present the autopsy report.
There we go.
Like, hold on.
Something
I
about you
knew
just isn't right today, Iris.
Oh, did I forget to mention that Maya she turned into a ghost and went into the stone lantern and then stabbed her? I forgot.
Yeah, don't forget about the phantom stabbings.
Phantom stabbing.
Until now, I didn't think you were the type to make such a careless mistake.
The spooky stabs.
However, the testimony you just gave contains quite a few contradictions.
A few, understatement.
What do you mean? What's so wrong about my testimony?
You're acting a little snus.
According to you, Maya Fey stabbed the victim while she had her back to the stone lantern, correct?
Yes, that's right.
But in that case, the victim would have been stabbed in the stomach, right?
Yes, I think so.
But according to the autopsy report, the cause of death was due to blood loss from a stab wound in her back. This proves that the victim was stabbed from behind, not from the front. Sister Iris, it appears another seed of doubt has sprouted from your testimony.
Iris, your testimony stinks.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright?
It's simple. People are like books. We all got from her back. You got my drift. What?
What the fuck does that even mean?
Didn't
What does that
contribute
mean?
to anything at all.
You know, what? What's the
Um,
problem?
Is that all you have to say?
Yes. Yep.
I can also do that darkness wants to play with the human mind.
That's a big fuck
Could you
up if
please
that's-
knock it off with the cheesy proverbs and illogical metaphors already? The point is, too much of this testimony just doesn't make sense. Throwing away a useful staff, the people fighting being mother and daughter. And now she falsely claims the victim was stabbed in the gut.
There are certainly some inconsistencies.
Well, Iris, how about it?
Well, it's just, you know, look. If you ask me, it was about you're just being too naive about the whole thing. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
There are 253. What?
Excuse me.
There are 253 distinct types of bitterness in coffee. Why am I bringing this? Who the fuck knows? But the peak of each one requires a total concentration that you suppose. What are you talking about?
It's like wine
hold on,
tasting, it
that's-
doesn't exist.
I don't think there's that many tastes of bitter.
Are you going to say that he's lying?
Hey, you all haven't read my
Were you really concentrating on what the witness actually said?
Prosecutor! Cup about coffee!
No. I would not.
Witness was quite unambiguous about her own ambiguities when she said that the garden was dark and she couldn't see clearly. The humans need one thing to see clearly, and that is light.
Light.
But weren't there torches all over?
By the way, did you know
Did you know? Well, did you? Did you?
that Hazakura has a rule that on nights that when acolytes at the city temple training, inner temple training, the stone lantern in the garden must be kept lit.
Okay.
I did wonder what that stone lantern was there for.
Well, if that's true, should the witness have been able to see the crime more clearly?
Yeah!
Normally, yes, Your Honor, but according to the head nun, Sister Bikini, on the night of the crime, it was impossible to light the stone lantern.
Impossible.
It had been used in a long time, and the wick was no good. In other words, it had to be been near pitch black in the garden that night. There could have been a faint light coming from the training hall, but that's all.
Most enlightening.
Ah! I get it.
Cringe, father, cringe, diet.
Thank you, Sheila. Yes, the illuminating fact has chased all the contradictions away. If that was dropped, it would be difficult to see.
Yeah,
And
okay.
explain why they didn't recognize each other. Oh shit.
But- wait.
We can't see the demons that lurk in the night. That's why humans are weak. That's right. Right.
No!
Well, why would you just try to stab something in the dark? I mean,
Order! Order! Order!
Tell him he's wrong, Grandpa!
Your Honor, let me present the stone lantern as evidence. Maybe it'll rekindle the flame of truth in your mind.
Stone lantern added to the court record. Lantern from the inner temple garden was not lit the night of the crime. Why is the judge just sitting there with that look in his face?
What's wrong, Your Honor? Was that flame too hot?
This lantern. There's something written on it.
Oh, no, I was hoping to notice it, but he did anyway. Fuck!
Hmm?
What? Why? Why it's written in blood?
Oh, boy!
Does it say Maya written in blood?
So the judge didn't know about that yet.
Written in blood? Wait, what the fuck?
It says. It says Maya upside down.
Oh no, we're in trouble.
I mean, I knew that. What? Wait, why are you surprised?
Why didn't you notice?
Yeah,
It's like,
Godot, how did Godot not notice?
Yes, of course, I knew that, cause I'm a good lawyer. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, that's right. After being cornered and then stabbed by Maya, Mystic at least didn't fall down right away. She must have been writing on the stone lantern behind her, with the blood that was draining out her body.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
scared.
This is bad.
It certainly looks that way.
This is not good.
Hang on, just a minute. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh, cause you're blind.
What do you mean? What are we talking about?
We're talking about the message written in blood.
Nonsense. This lantern, it's all as clean as a whistle. What?
What?
Godot.
No. What? Huh? What?
Well, he's blind, right?
No, he can see.
Yeah, he should be able to see, but
And why can't he see?
He can.
how is the vision affecting him? I'm curious at this point.
Audible confusion.
Could it? Oh.
Could it be? He can't see the bloody writing at all? Now that I think of it, he did say something to me yesterday.
My eyesight is pretty messed up. Everything with even with these huge goggles, I still can't see everything.
So that's what he meant by that.
Oh, can you not like see certain colors maybe?
Yeah, but that wouldn't make sense, though.
In any case, this is obviously an important clue.
Hey, if that's the case, he can't see blood. He would be a terrible cop. There's no crime here. There's blood everywhere.
We now know that the crime scene was dark. And the victim scrawled this message on the stone lantern. Well, Mr. Godot, anything further? Mr. Godot?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let's move on.
Godot is literally shaking, and somehow, I don't think it's from the caffeine overdose.
I believe it has now been established that Miss Dunham was killed by Maya Fey.
That's just wrong!
Now it's my turn. It's now time to turn our attention to you. After the victim died, you did something, didn't you? Let's hear it. We're all readers.
Oh, almost done this.
After a mystic Elise died, I called it the Mystic Maya.
Sorry.
I thought it was my duty to protect the future master of the Korean tradition. I removed the body from the inner temple by myself. And then I used the snowmobile to carry it back to the Sakura temple end. I used it to the Shishito altar to I used the Shishito to alter the way the wound looked.
What?
So, you moved the body?
Yes, I was raised at Hazakura Temple.
for the record, call people, you can stop watching and rewatch the stream if it went out of sync at any point.
I owe a great thanks to the Fey clan. What was that?
Sky, you're fine, you're fine. Don't worry.
But
I
even
know.
so, I never imagined that at least doing
Dunim.
Dunim was actually Misty Fey. I've committed a terrible stream.
Terrible trick of fate.
I believe you're looking for twist of fate, Your Honor.
I intended to return the image to the king bear the body. But you were spotted by the head nun, correct? Yes, and that's why I couldn't go back.
Your story makes sense, I suppose. Miss Wright, go ahead with your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. I gotta reread this stuff here. Oh, I had to take care of some stuff. After Mystic Elise died, I call out to Mystic Maya. I thought it was my duty to protect a future master of Korean tradition, so I moved the body from the inner temple by myself. I dragged it behind me all the way across. Then I used the snowmobile to carry it back to Hazakura Temple, and I used a Shishishito to alter the way the moon looked.
Drag? What?
It's pretty amazing you can make it all the way across. That's a rickety old bridge.
It looks worse than it is. It's probably sturdy despite its age. So like I say, it is a too stupid to catch even a simple code.
But there's one other thing that bothers me. Why not just throw the body into Eagle River? It would have been much easier than dragging it all the way to Hazakura Temple.
I thought it would still cast too much suspicion on Mystic Maya. That's why I tried to take the body as far away as possible. Ha! Makes perfect sense to me. For the time being. Anyway, what did you do after you crossed the bridge?
I don't think that she dragged it across.
No, that seems a bit much.
The snowmobile? I knew that would show up sooner or later.
Yes, I had the key.
Yeah.
I used a snowmobile to travel from Hazagor Temple to Dusky Bridge.
This is a part that was in question the other day. Should I ask for more detail? Yes. Tracks. If you really did move her body by snowmobile, then there should be tracks left in the snow, right?
Auntie?
Well, yes, naturally you would expect tracks.
This picture was presented at yesterday's trial. Are these the tracks from that ride?
Yes, I think there are.
Do we have that? Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. But I can only see one set of tracks here.
See what's so strange about that? So it's falling when I left Hazagor Temple.
I see. Snow is still falling, huh?
And then when the murder took place, it already stopped. That's why there are such fresh-looking tracks.
How about it, Miss Wright? What do you think about this testimony?
We did establish that whole premise, though. wonder... Is she gonna add it to the testimony? Maybe. Let's see. The murder took place, the snow had already... 10 to 11. Weather report
The report is
said
where the reports have. Yeah, there it is.
7... I gotta sneeze. 7 to 10:50. I think we established that it was... Thank you. That it was 11 p.m.? Right?
11.
We did establish the murder took place around 11, right?
Well, what if going by Bikini's eyewitness accounts, but you know, given everything that we're learning so far, I don't think it actually took place at 11. I think it took place way earlier than that.
Would she be able to cross the bridge with the lightning?
Oh, fuck! You're right. That's a good point. I don't think she got.
Oh yeah,
The bridge would have been on fucking fire by that point.
It's been on fire. So.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
So
Wait
you're
a minute.
fireproof now, Iris?
Yes,
Are you
I had a
suddenly
flame-
Daenerys Targaryen?
Yes, I had a
'Cause
flame
even-
retardant in the...
Because
my
even
butt
if it
crack.
stopped snowing, it still would have hit.
The fire, there was still a flaming bridge in the way. Yeah, wait.
That doesn't make sense if you stack it up against the other evidence.
No, it doesn't.
Your Honor, I like the statement Iris just made be added to the testimony.
But does it have something to do with the case?
Yes,
All will be
Your
made
Honor.
clear if you allow our statement to be added.
Trust me on this, it's gonna be really funny.
Keck W.
This should be fun.
Yeah, it will be.
Oh
You'll
yeah,
laugh.
I'm gonna present that fucking weather report.
Thank you, Shirley. Well, yo, you. Let's get the snow business cleared up, shall
Yo.
we?
Yeah, please.
Yo! Yes, sir.
There's no business like snow business. By the time number. Okay, nope. Where is it? The weather data. Oh no! I was wrong.
No. Okay, hold on. Maybe we have to press.
Maybe
it to
it's
get more-
Larry's sketch.
Hold on.
Should,
No, it's,
should we press it first?
Let's press it to see what we can get out of it.
There have been a lot of contradictions in your testimony so far. This time, are you sure it's all true?
Yes, I am.
When the murder happened, the snow had already stopped. According to you, that's why the snowmobile tracks were so clear.
That's right, I'm certain of it.
I think I've trapped her this time. Oh, right, you had to press it. Neat.
Okie dokie.
I see. I see how you think snow,
What is going on here?
If the snow really had stopped by the time of the murder, it'd mean there's a bigger hole in her story than that movie The Grid Revelations.
I'm sorry, I don't catch this reference.
No.
Matrix Revolutions.
God.
Uh,
Oh. That fucking hurt, bro.
Cringe. No, cringe. Cringe.
Well then, Mr. Trey, perhaps you can share your theory with us.
oh, sorry.
I mean, he's not lying. He's got a point.
I hate it.
Let's see what's up your sleeve, or rather at the end of your index finger.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't think my logic is failing me. Iris is trying to pin the murder on Maya. But why would she want to do that? There's only one reason I can think of. Okay, that didn't do it. Maybe when she says she's dragging the body? Because this testimony came up? Where's that? This here? No. Where's it at? Oh, where was it? Then I used a snowmobile to carry it. Wasn't the thing?
Where is it?
I don't know where it's at. But maybe this here with the weather report. Because there's no way she could have. Oh shit, I didn't mean to press it. No! Ah! Turkey! Turkey gobbling! Okay. Present. Weather report. There we go! Fuck!
Now, okay, so we had to press it to get the affirmation that Yes, you're pretty sure. Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, no, you're lying.
You claimed that the snow had already stopped when the murder occurred. But I'm sorry, Iris. That just isn't possible.
What?
This is the weather data from the night of the murder. According to this, the snow didn't stop until 10:50. But you couldn't have crossed Dusky Bridge at that time.
Why do you say that?
Because there was a big old fucking fire on the bridge, girl. What do you want to do about that?
That's right. You got caught by the Weather Channel, bitch.
The bridge. It was on fire. How? What?
Mean to say, you didn't know about it?
How do you not know a giant-ass bridge was on fire?
It was because of the lightning strike that the bridge burned down.
But it can't. It can't be.
How does she not know? It looks like you still haven't figured it out. No matter how hard you try to deceive or conceal the truth, you can't pull the wool over the eyes of a real defense attorney.
Order! Order! Order!
Give it to her, Grandpa! The bridge was already on fire when the incident took place. That's right, the inner temple was already totally cut off from the outside world. There's no way you could have crossed that bridge, body or no.
What? Even my patience has its limits.
What?
Any further lying and I will find you in contempt of court.
Get her, Grandpa!
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Whoopsie doodle!
Oopsie doodle, poop in a noodle.
Oh.
Thank you, Sheila. The only person here that is truly contemptible is you, Judge.
I'll hold you in contempt next.
Oh, shit.
Old man.
Oh, shit.
Me? How dare you?
How dare you?
None of this witness letter does not mean squat right now.
Squat?
The important thing now is to find out the truth, isn't that right?
Yes, of course, but
Whether it was snowing or not snowing, or whether the bridge was burning or not. There are two facts that can't be disputed. First, the body of Elise Dimnim was discovered in the Hazakor Temple Korra.
Yes.
And second, the head nun's bikini. Well, witness Iris desecrating Elise Duinim's body.
He makes a good point on both accounts.
That's right, I'm not lying.
time!
I wasn't myself at all that night.
What?
What does that mean, Missy?
So my memory's still
Explain?
somewhat hazy.
Explain?
What are you talking about for?
You have stood at the witness stand and testified this entire time. Are you telling us now that your memory of that night is hazy?
It is only human to err. If you're so perfect, Trey, maybe you can explain to the court.
What is it?
When the murder happened, the bridge already burnt down. But some of the body traveled across the bridge and was found in the temple courtyard. Perhaps use some kind of perfect explanation for this little man. He's got a point.
No.
No.
Oh
No.
no.
Uh,
Oh no. Oh
well, not exactly.
Oh,
no. I know there must be some way she got across that burnout bridge. But unless I can somehow demonstrate it, we'll never know the truth.
Vibrates intensely.
It looked like the defense is not prepared to offer a suitable explanation.
You see what I mean? In other words. You're in no position to assess his latest testimony isn't the truth.
Arg! Nani sore?
All right, then, witness, let's hear your testimony once more.
What, Your Honor?
You've admitted that you moved the victim's body.
Hmm?
Nevertheless, your prior testimony contained a rather large inconsistency.
The burnt bridge, yes.
Please add an explanation for that to your testimony.
Yes, Your Honor.
Will this be her final? Oh, this is the final testimony for her? Fuck. Alright,
Will
let's
it
go.
be, or will
Let
it
'em go,
not
boys.
be?
Who knows? Moving the body.
Other than walking, there's no way to move the body. So I must have gotten confused, I guess.
Pardon?
I guess.
Was the snow still falling or had stopped? Does it really matter that much?
Kinda?
Or are you saying that there's a way to cross a burning bridge?
I fell through the bridge, so the answer you can't...
So it was just a misunderstanding. I see.
Simple
what?
Just a minor misunderstanding.
Okay, a minor oopsie doodle. Got it.
Oopsie
Just a minor
doodle,
oops.
oopsie poodle, poop the noodle.
This is the photo of the dust bridge after burnt down from the lightning blast.
No.
It was taken the morning after the incident.
After when I fell through.
Yeah, when I died.
Huh.
It certainly was burned to a crisp, and one of the suspension wires even snapped. It's amazing the whole bridge didn't fall.
Oh no.
Is it coming back?
Clearly, it would be
Slowly.
impossible to carry a corpse across the bridge in this condition.
Oh.
We have no evidence whatsoever depicting anything like this.
Oh. I think...
There's no possible way a body could just
I remember
fly
now! Oh my god!
Well,
I am very curious as to find out what the answer to this is.
nobody in chat say fucking anything or I will kill you all.
Oh no!
Why?
Oh fuck! Unless I do something
Wow.
that discredits
So,
this testimony,
Lightning.
it's going to be
lightning
deemed
hat.
as the truth, and Maya will be accused of murder.
Right. I'm going to say this one more time.
Oh my fucking god!
Do you like pineapple on your pizza or not?
No.
I've been asking for months.
Depends on my mood, actually.
What, you old man? It's only a matter. It's only human to err,
There you go, Beta.
and only humans could spot the errors of our ways.
The more sense he makes, the less sense he makes.
All right, Mr. Wright. Please begin your final cross-examination.
Say it's final. The judge said so, so it must be true. Okay. I kind of remember this. Where to do things is a whole other matter.
Oh wait, I know how they moved the body. Iris got the gravity gun from Half-Life 2.
You're right.
I hear the noises already. Fuck you.
Okay. Actually, let me see that new piece of evidence. This it?
It's,
Yep. Okay.
You know what?
Hmm.
Technically, it could be that photo too. But I don't think it is from a person.
There's no way to walking over the other than walking, there's no way to move the body, so I must have gotten confused. This matters! Or
Oh, you say
this?
she's putting up a challenge.
Oh no,
This
I
sounds
meant
like
to
a-
present! Ugh, I don't see why there couldn't be a way across.
Mr. Wright, don't you think that sounds a bit silly?
Huh?
You're a bit silly.
A dead body crossing a burning bridge? Did anyone actually witness such a thing?
Yes!
Ha! If there was, I don't think you'd call something like that a witness. Not like they or anything. That'd be stupid. After all, a dream isn't the same as actually seeing something.
I've come all this way, so I owe it to everyone to figure this out. But how do you transport? I know! I figured out. Even if I don't know the exact answer yet, it's okay. I'll start by examining all of my evidence and see where that takes me. I gotta be like a shark. If I don't keep moving, I'm as good as dead. Alright.
Obviously, the before
Where's
that
that?
Susato
Where's it?
takedown.
Where's it? There we go. Present. Where is that fucking...
No, guys, obviously Iris.
Damn!
No, guys, obviously,
Fuck you!
Guys, obviously Iris did a collision glitch into the game world, which caused her to glitch in through the world, launch herself high in the air along with the body, and the body flew across a bridge into the area. It's a speedrun technique, so it's very, very easy.
Obviously, the murderer
Objection! If
took
my
bullet
client had
Team
fallen
Fortress
through, then
Rocket
she would have been found in the back rooms.
Ah, shit.
A dead body flying over a burning bridge. I wouldn't exactly rule out the possibility.
What?
Thank you, Sheila. Ha! This thing is possible. Don't make me laugh. No one's been able to figure out that world glitch speedrun technique. The only thing that's possible that your claim is that it's been pulled out of thin air.
I don't know
Like
about that. In any case, we have a witness who did see it happen.
Who is it? Who is this witness?
I can't chicken out here. I've got to keep on the attack and go, go, go. Miss Elise Dunim's brilliant and highly gifted apprentice, Laurice Dunim.
Brilliant.
Highly gifted.
They're like, what the
Are we-
fuck are you on, right?
Oh, right. Are you okay? Are you okay in the membrane?
Absolutely not. I'm just going with the flow here. Remember what he said in his testimony? That night he was at the Mountain Shack, Heavenly Hall. And that when he witnessed the event... I think you've all seen this sketch before. An exact
Yay.
drawing of what he witnessed that night.
Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses.
Are you serious? Today's not April Fool's Day, is it?
I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out.
Even the judge is like, are you fucking serious that Larry's fucking thing is for real?
Mr. Wright, are you seriously claiming that the victim fell through the air? Are you using this pathetic scribble to support your argument?
Uh-oh, the judge looks like he's about to blow a gasket.
Larry Butts is in the stands, just kind of crying to himself right now.
All three smells like the butts.
Well, right. There's nowhere for you to hide now, you stupid son of a bitch. Other than looking like it was drawn by a 6-year-old. Oh my god. Someone get Larry some tissues. Does this sketch prove
It's the bridge
anything?
isn't the only thing that's burned.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it does, and I'm going to prove it. Let me check something again real quick. Okay.
Yeah, but that's different, Blaze. Maximilian was a magician.
And as we all know, magic is real. Listen, I know your tricks. You're trying to turn this whole thing upside down.
I fucking hate Godot. I hate him so fucking much.
Oh, please.
You're gonna turn this case upside down. Why not start with this sketch?
Pardon. Why did Godot say that? Ah!
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
No.
No, no, no,
no.
All right, then. Let's hear the differences.
Can we,
I
can
have
we
a
look at-
theory.
Hey, hold on. Can we?
I'm so mad.
Can we?
I just
Can
figured
we?
it out.
Can we open the court?
So
Can we open?
Nope,
Can we open
nope,
the court, right?
nope,
Can we,
nope,
no?
nope.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, what exactly is this sketch trying to show?
I don't think old Whisker Face is gonna forgive any more mistakes. All right, Phoenix, look carefully and think it over. This sketch drawn by Laurice Nim is...
Exactly a complete
That's exactly
contradiction.
what happened, all right?
Oh my god.
I'm so mad. I am
Are you
so
mad? Are you mad, honey bun?
I'm so mad.
Yeah?
Oh no.
Exactly what happened. Of course the victim was flying through the air. You can see it right there in the sketch. Whoosh!
What?
Oh, no.
Why did you say it like that?
You know,
It's bait.
you're starting to remind me of yesterday's witness.
You weren't there for that.
That was the last thing I wanted to hear.
Do you have any evidence that the victim flew through the air?
Just so you know, we haven't discovered a giant human catapult at the inner temple yet.
Oh, missed opportunity. Thank you, Blaze. Oh, I wish they had.
Was that the wrong answer?
No, hold on.
Even if you're lousy, at least you're 1 cup's worth of entertainment.
No, it's accurate. It's fucking accurate.
It's accurate.
What?
It is
As it-
accurate.
I
Oh,
think we should
hey.
skip to the penalty.
No. Let's not.
Hey, hold
Let's
on,
not.
look at this.
The penalty this time.
No. There must be some way. I just know it. There must be a way to use Larry's sketch to show the truth of what happened.
All right, then, the witness will now return to her testimony.
Your Honor.
Oh.
Oh, Larry. Oh, you stupid motherfucker. I'm gonna actually break your neck in half. Oh, you.
Let's see if there's any more statements.
Other than walking over the bridge, there's no way to move the body, so I just got confused. Is snow still falling? Are you saying that nope. Nothing happened?
Wait, so what do we do?
Yeah, I'm a little confused. I know what the thing is. I just don't know how to pop it now.
Maybe I.
Oh, wait. I don't know. Now,
Oh, maybe
we've already
it's.
planted the seeds.
Okay, hold
We've
on.
already planted. Okay.
Let me try something else. Was it this here? Present, what was it? The picture, right? Okay, so let me try this. This brought out this whole thing. Blah 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 la 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 la. This.
It's a complete
Oh,
contradiction.
right. I get it.
Because she wasn't flying through the air.
I get it. Okay. Wording.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. It could go either way.
So, did they punish you for that, by the way?
No. Well,
No.
Well, no.
No, it
Okay.
was
So that was that.
Hey,
I
Beta.
guess that was the game's. That was the game's way of, I guess, hinting that you're on the right track, but you're
But-
not quite there yet.
Something is
Okay,
obviously funny about this sketch.
It's very fun.
I'm art critic, but even I can see that.
No, that's not what I mean, Your Honor. Laurice and Nim stated it over and over that this sketch was exactly as he saw it. However,
God.
if we're to believe his testimony, then the sketch contradicts reality as we know it.
It contradicts reality?
There we go. Okay, so it was the contradiction. Good.
Ha! This is getting interesting.
Unless this is leading me nowhere again.
Looks like you're back to that finger pointing thing again.
What are you doing yet?
Okay, right. So what exactly contradicts reality as you see it?
No! No, not what I meant. Blah, 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 blah.
Oops.
I thought I was looking at the court record. No!
You-
That's fine.
No, there was no court record
Oops.
back to
Okay, there was
Oops.
no court record button.
rethink things. Oh
Hold
no,
on.
wait,
Point to-
that's.
Well, we're gonna point to something else, but I wanna
Yeah.
see.
Oh my god.
You see it? You see it?
I think I see it. We'll see.
Okay.
Point to something else. Okay, here we go. These?
I believe so. Yep.
Because weren't they down here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Would this work?
If not, then it's.
Yes! Boom,
Ah.
baby, let's go!
You did it. Okay.
The wire?
Is that the thing that contradicts reality?
Yes.
It is indeed.
And it shows the reality it's supposed to conflict with.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
This we do have.
Show us something that will point out how the sketch contradicts the actual, picture, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
That's a photo of Dusky Bridge, correct?
Yes. Now compare the sketch and the photo for a minute. In the sketch, the wires appear to be above the guard wires. Now on the actual Dusky Bridge...
Jumping Jehoshaphat!
Oh my god, he actually said jumping Jehoshaphat! The wires are below the guard wires.
What?
Excuse me, sir.
Order! 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 This sketch is somewhat different than what's depicted in the photo. However, isn't it likely that the artist just saw it wrong?
No, unfortunately not. He's a fucking asshole.
Or perhaps he just drew it wrong. Right, it sounds like you're just wrong.
With someone like Laurice, I admit a mistake is a definite possibility. But then that begs the question, why did he make a mistake? What was the reason?
Are you saying you know the answer to
'Cause
that?
he's a fucking moron. Listen, think back, alright? Remember what Laurice was doing when he witnessed this event. He was at Heavenly Hall waiting for a lover that was never going to come. He waited, and finally he laid down. But then, lightning shoots from the sky and sets the bridge aflame. Now ponder what sort of position Laurice must have been at the time. Fucking hate Larry. He was lying on his back, which is why he remembered the scene the way he did.
He was lying on his back? I can't see how it relates.
But it does, Your Honor. That is the reason why the wires in the sketch go up instead of down.
There!
No way.
Laurice Denim witnessed the event while he was lying on his back, face up. In other words, the scene that he saw was actually upside down.
Yep.
There it is. There's the bomb.
So then this sketch should actually...
I think you finally get it, Your Honor. Very good. The correct way to view his sketch is like this.
And now. And now.
And now it all makes sense.
Man, what
So
the
much pain.
fuck?
So much pain.
The victim's body wasn't flying above the bridge. It was actually swinging below.
Oh,
That's
someone
right, just
tried
like
to-
a pendulum.
So wait, so wait, let me get this straight. The murderer tied her corpse on a rope and then just pushed her off a cliff.
Yup.
If you
Wow.
remember, but if you remember though, this fucking thing was right where the body was probably gonna land.
Oh, is that really what we're going with?
Because if you look, it fell. Where is it? Here it is. It fell here, where the blue marking is.
Oh,
the blue marking
okay.
is.
That is alright. Admittedly, that is not at all where I thought this twist was going. I thought this twist was going. Larry saw Phoenix fucking fall.
Oh no, fuck
I
that.
also thought that, but then...
I was thinking like, yeah, she just tied a rope to the corpse. She was like, all right, here we go.
Fucking
No,
shit
because
across the
remember, we're
bridge and
trying
Larry saw it
to-
upside down.
We're trying to figure out how her body went from the inner temple to the Hazakura temple in the inner temple part.
Right. That makes sense now. It's just that
Better
I
get
thought
rid of
it
it.
was
And-
him falling.
Can we just go over the amount of disrespect that happened to this body? First she was
Yeah!
stabbed, and then her corpse was tied to a rope and thrown off a bridge through a burning bridge, landed down, and then Iris came up, supposedly, and then stabbed the corpse with another sword.
You want to know something else? You know how there was that fall from 10 feet? How do you think that fall from 10 feet happened?
Oh.
from the upswing
okay.
when she reached the other side.
The bridge
That or
was
she hit
burning
the
to a
cliff.
crisp. There was no way to get across it. But if the body had been found at the inner temple, it would have caused problems. I need to be right back, I think. Damn it.
It's okay.
What a
Moment in to breathe.
what a turn of events.
Good lord. Yeah, I legitimately thought that it's just Larry saw fucking Phoenix eat shit. Because he did fall off that bridge in the middle of it. While it was on fire, that's why he was practically in a coma. Quick thinking on the murderer's part, by the way. To be like, I need to swing the body across this bridge now because it's on fire.
She was asking me about Ike's medicine. They used the burning bridge to get the body across to the other side, and a pendulum was the only way to get it done.
But this could also not work so quickly just by the body just like balling through the bridge and just bleh, done. Let's think about this for a minute, shall we? Because this is kind of fucking crazy. The ski bridge is about 20 yards long. Which means it's about that far from the inner temple to the opposite cliff.
Yes, that sounds right.
In order to cover the pendulum, you need a rope at least 10 yards long. To get a rope that long, you have to plan ahead.
The lightning strike that night can only have been an accident, so it doesn't make sense that the culprit would have prepared the rope beforehand. So then, they didn't have to get the rope ready. The rope was already right in front of them.
What? Oh, the bridge rope.
I'm saying it was just
Why
a
am I
matter of
saying-
using what was already there.
In that case, Mr. Wright, please give us an explanation to support your theory. What makes you think the criminal had the rope on the hand to create a pendulum?
The
Bridge.
The bridge. Oh, yeah. This here.
Damn, that she.
Oh,
wait, how would
yeah.
it even get to the rope though?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And the meaning of this is?
If you want to know where the rope came from, it's hanging right there in front of your glorious beard.
Oh, Merlin's beard!
Jumping Jehoshaphat!
Jumping Jesus.
This is one of the wires from the bridge.
When the lightning struck the bridge and set it on fire, one of the suspension wires came loose from its anchor. The criminal didn't have any time to waste, so they tied the wire around Elise Nim's body. The game's thinking.
Ow. What the fuck, dude?
Oh my god.
How?
Just the amount of luck.
Because there was simply no other way to move the body. Also, seeing that in fucking
How did they
higher
time the
resolution
release?
is killing me.
And they reached the rope! Ah.
Ah, ah!
Oh, he's upset.
Mr. Cato! It seems that Mr. Cato is more focused on his coffee than answering my question.
Uh-huh.
It seems that the odds of a rope being readily available were very high.
Yep.
So I suppose it's not an impossibility after all.
Thank you.
It's a little part. That's not the question we need to ask. This is the one question that really happened. Right, I wonder if you could
Thank
prove
you,
what
Micah.
happened to us. Do you have any actually the butter slung over like a pendulum? The ball, I guess?
The ball, maybe? Because it was there. That's the only way that the sphere would have been there. Because the sword, her cane was on that side of the temple.
Or
It had to have been. It broke during the fall. Yeah. It had to be the... Before I present my evidence, let me review what we know so far. According to this photo, one of the wires snapped. Oh, I was right. Yes. Looking at the map, we can see it's one that was in front of the inner temple.
So then, that was the spot where the criminal...
Yes, precisely. Now let us consider the body's movement by looking at the overhead map again. If the body was pushed from this point here, it would drop on the opposite bank at approximately this point.
Did you say drop?
Well, they must have failed to catch the body on the other bank.
What makes you think like something like that happened?
Thank you. Because I have evidence that suggests her body dropped some distance.
What kind of evidence?
Take a look at this autopsy report. It says here
Oh,
that
yeah.
her body fell about 10 feet after her death.
10 feet, huh?
That's most likely the height difference between the two sides. The body overswung due to forward momentum, but then came loose and fell about 10 feet. And then, as a result of the landing impact, this crystal sphere was knocked loose.
That's...
Yes, this bloodstained amethyst crystal. It's the one that came off of Miss Elise the Nim's staff. And even more important is the place where this crystal sphere was found.
Indeed. I believe it's already marked on this overhead map. The crystal was found. Yeah!
Precisely, Your Honor. In the very spot where the pendulum would arrive if given the right amount of speed. This is so
Mathematics.
fucked up.
This explains your theory quite well, Mr. Wright. You have provided us with a way the body could have been moved that night.
Yes, I did.
However improbable, it's still possible. An impressive deduction, Mr. Wright. Most impressive.
Thank you,
Why does it feel
Grandpa.
like... Why is that? I don't know why, but...
Oh.
Oh, that's why the screen vibrated. I was
Fucking good,
wondering
Joe.
what that
Good.
was.
I was wondering what that
Wow.
was too.
I thought this cold coffee might help you cool down.
Oh no.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Godot?
Thank you, Sheila.
Plot twist: the judge actually knows the truth the whole time, Cap.
See, that's what I felt when he was going like, good. When he was going like, very interesting, like, whatever, deduction, and then they had the ellipses, like, interesting. I was like, is he about to, like, take off his, like, mask and be like, haha, it is me, Master Mask!
You'll never find out that I did.
Right.
Oh,
That's
shit.
it.
Cloth right here. Let me just wipe some of that coffee off.
That was,
Thank you.
That mug. Okay, you're all set.
Thank you.
that was a dark and bitter guess you made, right? Oh, you forgot about one thing.
Oh, what would that be?
The laws of physics.
The judge is just the Zodiac killer.
The aroma. The judge behind every
Huh?
crime.
The fuck you mean aroma?
The coffee's most reliable compass is deep within its profound aroma.
Oh.
Now you might be wondering what this is to do with the case, and I'll explain in just a minute.
He means they're the accomplice.
How about you shut
Oh.
the fuck up, you
Because
barista bitch?
if someone started the pendulum on the one side,
Then the other person would need someone to move the body.
but we know that, in fact, Iris was the one who caught the body
Who pushed it?
because she desecrated her corpse.
You know.
So who
Judge-
fucking flung her first?
You know, Canadian Judge's been quiet for some time now.
I won.
The rest of the court doesn't speak Coffinese. Can you elaborate a bit more?
If the criminal had the body to the other side, like you say, right? Then naturally there must have been an accomplice lying in wait to catch it.
So the judge just took the thing today
Oh,
because he was
but
really
I thought that we
his
were.
brother is hiding the rest of the
I
evidence.
thought we were
Yep.
trying to establish who the criminal was.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
accomplice.
The criminal wasn't able to cross the Dusky Bridge because, you know, it was on fire. So who collected the body?
I thought Iris did.
Irish.
What do you have to say about that, right?
Wait. Oh no. I see. Hold on.
Mr. Godot is correct. This can't be the work of a single person. Mr. Wright, you know what you must do.
I must save. I must save Grandpa. Help me, Grandpa.
But
No.
hear me out. What if
Yeah. Yeah.
they decided to do a Tarzan swing across the way on the same rope?
Yes, Your Honor. The body couldn't have made it to Hazakura Temple without an accomplice.
Very well then. If you please, Mr. Wright. Who was the person that received the body on the Hazakura Temple side?
I thought it was Iris.
It's gotta be Iris.
She had the key
has
to
to
the
be,
she had the key to the snowmobile.
It's gotta be Iris.
But she was acting as a third party in a happenstantial, oh, I guess I'll move the body, I suppose.
Good thing I say
But-
that's a 3-pointer. If I'm wrong, I'm fucking.
Yeah,
mad.
but she was saying that like she moved the body because
Look, our objective as her lawyer is to make sure she doesn't go to prison for murder. That doesn't mean she can't go to prison for as an accomplice to murder.
Yeah, but now I'm getting really nervous because it's still going to be pointing to Maya, if this is correct.
No, don't worry about it.
you know who I think the accomplice is? I think it's Bikini. I don't trust her.
Well, if it was Bikini, she wouldn't have seen Iris at the temple.
That's right, yeah.
She
So
could
it
be
can't be
lying.
Then our whole thing's faulty. It can't be Iris that picked up the body and left.
You know what that means, right? Fucking, there were only
Once
two
that
other
bridge was
people
on
the other
fire,
side of that
no
bridge.
one could get across. So if Bikini was at the temple, we wouldn't have talked to her today or yesterday.
Yeah, but there's a problem. The only other two people on the other side of the bridge are people we know, and
Yeah.
they're both spirit mediums.
Yes.
That's not good.
So, but unfortunately, I think the answer is Iris on this
It
case.
has to be Iris.
She's the only one who has the key on the snowmobile.
That's the only
click
person
on-
that could have moved.
And she also
admitted to
desecrated
fucking with the body. So.
Show me Iris.
It can only be you, Sister Iris.
But wait, I did admit to moving the body, so this is kind of confusing.
I don't see
actually.
why you're so surprised. The only way to transport the body from Dusky Bridge is by snowmobile. But with her bad back, Sister Bikini could never pick up a body like that.
Oh yeah, no.
You're the only one that could have managed it.
Didn't you admit to such?
She admitted
Right, what are
to
you?
tampering the body. Yeah.
So why are you like surprised, Iris? Were you even listening to witness's testimony? On the night of that crime, this little cutie pie, was on cleanup duty in their temple garden at the mother-daughter bloodbath.
I haven't forgotten, but have you, Mr. Godot? This witness was also seen at Hazakura Temple, desecrating the corpse of the victim.
Strange indeed. It's almost as if, on that night, the defendant was in two different places at the same time.
Oh, boy,
My God!
Sister
Apparently-
Iris,
She has the power of the world!
let me ask you something. Why didn't you mention it when you first gave your testimony?
Mention what?
The pendulum, of course. Using the sketch drawn by an eyewitness. I can't believe I said that. I have established how the body was moved using the burnt out bridge, which means it's now a fact that this occurred, something you should have already known.
No, I had no idea.
Bullshit.
That's a fucking lie.
Why you fucking lying?
Bitch, why you lying? Why you always lying? I didn't know anything about a pendulum.
But the body couldn't have been passed along to the other side without your help. So you should have known about it. In fact, it'd be impossible for you to be clueless about this whole thing. Unless you're not really Iris to begin with.
Oh, is this Dahlia? What do you mean? How can you say that, Mr. Wright? I'm gonna slowly slip into the Dahlia accent. Here we go.
What? What kind of nonsense is this? You're saying this witness isn't Iris of Hazakura Temple?
Are you serious, right? You read this this woman is.
There was no one besides Iris that could have received the corpse that night. Now I get it. Now I know why I've been sick to my stomach this whole trial. Why her whole demeanor changed so suddenly from yesterday. And why she's trying to pin this murder on Maya. The woman that's standing there at the witness stand. Her real name is...
Drop the fucking name!
Oh, bitch!
That was a 4! Holy shit! I never thought I'd have to utter your name again. Let alone see you. It's been a long time.
Hey there,
Dahlia
Delilah.
Hawthorne.
Oh, Mr.
Hawthorne?
Sister Iris had a twin sister. And you're looking at her. Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
That name rings some bells. Distant bells, but bells nonetheless.
It's just your imagination, Gramps. This file contains all the relevant data about Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, we're just gonna hand it out?
She's dead. I know this because I pissed on her grave, then danced on it.
Oh, yes, I remember now. That case, 5 years ago.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
The honor is all mine.
I forgot about this guy.
No, the honor is all mine.
Oh, shut the oh god, we're gonna do this shit again with you, Judge.
Feedback!
The feedback.
That was good. I like that.
But according to this, Dahlia Hawthorne is already dead. It says her execution was carried out last month. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what Edgeworth told us.
Oh, what? Death has no meaning in this courtroom.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
you know, as your fucking thing to it.
What?
He keeps saying he came back from the dead, so...
Order!
Wait a moment. I'm gonna use my Dahlia voice. How can you? My sister, she's already dead. What kind of...
You of all people should already understand. After all, the blood of the master of the crane channeling technique flows within that body.
The
Oh,
correct channeling
wait.
technique. Now, where have I heard that?
Oh no!
Oh. Yeah.
Wait. So how does this work then?
Hold on. We'll get to
Oh my
Wait, there's
head!
2 people, but now I'm confused again.
Oh
I
fucking
thought
no!
Dahlia faked her death, but wait, did I call it like hours ago when I said that?
Oh no!
Yeah, I was saying that, right? Yeah!
Wait,
I fucking called it!
wait. We'll get to it. We'll get to
Oh
it.
no!
We'll get to it.
Unless this is Pearly?
Go ahead, Phantom.
With the correct channeling technique. Now, where have I heard that?
That's right! You're not Dahlia Hawthorne herself! You're the spirit of Dahlia, currently inhabiting the body of a spirit medium. Oh
Yeah.
no.
What an exciting story! Exciting, but quite impossible, I say, as the guy who keeps saying death isn't real. You're asking us to buy that. You're asking to buy that Talia just happened to be trapped by someone? On the very night of the merge to the temple where her twin sister Iris was?
Well, if you're going to put things that way, then yes.
We're supposed to believe a coincidence like that just happens?
Naturally, it was no coincidence. The whole thing was part of a plan from the very beginning. It's all written right here in these instructions.
What's that?
These instructions were written by your mother, Morgan Fay. And part of the plan called for Dahlia Hawthorne to be channeled. That night, there were 2 irises at Hazakura Temple.
What?
Even the time of the channeling was planned out. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, in other words, 10 p.m. However, Iris was seen before dinner time.
Wait a minute. I just realized something, right? Hey, where's Maya?
That means the Iris that was at dinner was the real Iris.
And the Iris who gave me this hood in the main hall was also the real Iris. Meaning that the Iris Sister Bikini saw the inner temple was someone else dressed as her, namely one Dahlia Hawthorne.
I just realized. Do you even know what you're saying, Wright? The whole channeling the spirit Dahlia Hawthorne business. Yes, it's true that you found the plans to talk about it. However, there's one thing that's perfectly clear. The witness currently standing the witness currently standing the witness stand is the real Iris.
What? What?
Thank you, Sheila. Calm down. Remember what you know about the night before. Remember what you know about the night of the crime. After meeting Sister Bikini, the Dahlia Hawk that had been channeled would have been stranded at the inner temple due to the lightning strike.
Okay.
Yeah, but Maya was also at the inner temple.
Yeah.
And they also have the same hair color, Iris and Maya. It was later that the body was moved by the pendulum.
That's right.
Naturally, that would mean that Iris had received that body, the real Iris. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
After being notified of what happened, the police came to House Dakota Temple's main hall. They found Iris in her room and they arrested her. And ever since then, she's been under police supervision at the tent. Oh, it does change?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Their whole
Alright.
bodies changed.
I know the body, but I don't think the hair color changed though.
I think
'Cause
Maya,
Maya-
and Mia,
'cause-
Maya and Mia
'cause-
have the same hair color.
No, they don't. Mia's brunette.
What are you
Maya.
fucking talking about? They both have the same hair color.
No, Mia's a brunette. Maya has black hair.
I don't remember that. Anyway.
I was sent that she's been under police supervision at the detention center.
Yes, I suppose. I can't deny any of that.
Thank goodness. It looks like he's finally convinced. Oh, don't give me that shit!
But something still seems off. Way off. I'm still not convinced that the Iris here is the same one from the other night.
Oh yeah, see, look at stream chat. Phantom. That is not the same hair color.
Let me look at this.
Right, and Omega posted it.
Okay, fine, fair.
I suppose they're about to say something ridiculous. Looks like the real Iris and the spirit of Dahlia somehow switch places?
Switch places.
Switch places?
To be perfectly honest, there are still quite a few things I don't understand. But I do know that unless we confirm the witness's identity, we can't continue with this trial.
Oh, fuck. Iris doesn't have the spiritual power needed to channel Dahlia, which means they must have switched places somewhere.
In the fucking temple!
Well, Miss Wright, since the time he was arrested at Hazakura Temple, have there been any chances for Iris to switch places with Dahlia Hawthorne?
Yes!
During the earthquake.
Yeah!
Your Honor, I don't know if this is going to count, but I'm just going to assume. Because remember, Edgeworth could not find Iris. I think there might have been one chance.
Oh, explain yourself.
Yesterday, for a few minutes, Iris's whereabouts were unknown.
Unknown? What do you mean?
What I mean is, there was a span of time in which Iris was able to move about freely, unsupervised.
Well, who was it? Who would give a murder suspect time to move out freely like that?
I'm sorry. I know you didn't mean to. It wasn't your fault. The person who gave Iris a chance to freely move.
I really hate to do this to him like this, but
Oh,
so
man.
I'm
funny, it has to be
sorry.
done.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
so sorry, Miles.
Just gonna push you over under the bus real quick.
He's gonna throw me off that bridge again.
This is Mr. Edgeworth, isn't it?
Your Honor, there was a fairly large earthquake yesterday, was there not?
An earthquake?
Auntie.
Oh, don't! Oh my! The Under Temple. This was kind of tremor, Mike.
How could I have? She fled. She escaped.
Sorry, Edgeworth. We have to rat you out, buddy. We went to the inner temple right away. And it's true, Iris was already there. However, they had already switched places by that point in time. When I arrived at the training hall, I was met by none other than Dahlia Hawthorne. So we were facing Dahlia at that point.
That's quite enough already, Mr. Wright. Now see here. No judge in his right mind would consider the idea of spirit channeling
Oh.
Be quiet.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
there she is!
Oh.
It's been a long time, Mr. Judge.
You bitch!
That voice!
This good Joe just pulls out a knife and just starts going for her. No words. Just instant. Like, this is my...
Instantly stabbers like 20 times in the
This is my moment!
Dahlia Hawthorne, yes?
He was just waiting to confirm the identity.
It's like target acquired. I guess I'll have to ask again. Thank you, Sheila. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask her name and profession. That's one of my rules, so I'm gonna guess your name is Dahlia Hawthorne. Your profession is professional whore.
There's your theme!
Dahlia Hawthorne. And my current profession? Permanently retired.
Oh my fucking...
Yeah, yo,
What a
he just taps his visor and blasts her like Cyclops.
Yo, this fucking final boss is going hard.
Oh my god, fucking Dahlia!
Fucking Dahlia.
You're not gonna bother hiding your identity anymore, huh? Why should I? After all, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a new pose! There's nothing you can do to punish me. Bitch, I have an in with the Satan himself!
What is going on here?
The judge is like, what the hell is going on? Dahlia Hawthorne. I never thought we'd meet again, and I never thought we'd meet like this. But this time, I'll end it. For her, and for myself.
Pulls out a gun, blat, blat! It's over!
Oh my god, really? That's words?
No! Oh my god!
I guess
That
we'll
feels
see
like-
you next week.
Are we gonna stop there?
That honestly feels like a pretty good ending point, I'll be honest.
Alright. You know what? Fair.
The way it ends is like, till next time. What's up,
And I'm
Sandra?
sure it's still going, so...
But if Phoenix shot Dahlia, he'd kill. Oh, yeah, that's true. Sacrifices must be taken.
Alright, guys.
Yeah, there's 2 more trial periods apparently.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Thank
So
you guys.
where's Iris right now? She's just like chilling at the like, when did I spend time to do the
No,
thing?
because remember, Iris switched places.
So she's where right now?
Isn't Dahlia with her?
Huh? So she's in she's in Iris?
If Maya was in the chamber, how would she get out of the chamber?
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Yep.
Alright,
Wonder-
guys.
Wondering.
Saturday, we will continue this. For Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be doing, Thursday Monster Hunter. Tomorrow, I'm not sure If we're doing re-clears for 14 or not, I think that's
Think
up
we
in the air at the moment. And if we do re-clears, we might jump into P6. So we'll see what's going on. But thank you guys for coming out. I do appreciate it. I'll see everybody tomorrow for whatever's going to happen. I left that open. I left a Wednesday open in case. So see you guys later. Take care and have a good one.
Bye,
Good
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Have a good
Good
night.
night and God's bed.